the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through.
Thank y'all for tuning back in to your favorite channel. It's your boy Pelican Bay K9's giving it to you the way I always do. Fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. Man, y'all hit that subscribe button. If your brothers and sisters haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to hit that like button and drop down in the comments like you always do. Big salute to all my brothers down in the chat, all my sisters down in the chat. Bella UK, what's going on with you? Salute to Bella UK in the building and Michael Clay in the building for sure. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all rocking with the Bay. Appreciate y'all rocking with the Bay. Come give y'all some news and some talk for the day. You know, got a little bit of news, and then we're gonna do a little review on something. We're gonna check something out. We're gonna do a little review on something. Hope everybody been having a good week. You know, I ain't been with y'all in a few days. Ain't been with y'all in a few days. I dropped a few videos. I dropped them on interview style. I said interview 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, and that way brothers can find certain videos a little more easier. I got a whole bunch more videos that I'm gonna drop as well. Interview 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You know, I'm gonna drop all of them. I'm gonna do, you know, the rest of the week. I'm gonna be dropping them, you know, as well. So brothers can find certain videos faster. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of videos brothers just couldn't find, you know, and it just make it easier for brothers. And one thing about it, man, some brothers, they just act certain ways when they see their names in the titles, thinking clout chasing and click and this and that and this and that. When, you know, I just, you know, give brothers the interview, let brothers hear what brothers was talking about on the interview, man. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So we're gonna keep that thing rolling, man. I do want to say, and I want to send a big salute out, big shout out, you know, to them brothers and sisters out there that just got the first pit bull this week or last week. Just got your first bulldog. You know what I'm saying? No matter what age you is. Just got your first dog last week, this week. Big salute to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And good luck on your future endeavors when it comes to your bulldog program, no matter what kind of breeding program you got or what kind of program you got, whether it's training or just got the dog as a house friend. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to you. And like I said, salute to all the brothers and the sisters out there. Bruce Banner, what's going on? DK9 in the building. Yes, sir, man. My brother Bruce Banner in the building. Hey, Bruce Banner got that Charlotte dog looking damn good. Mellow Yellow out here kicking up dust, like Tupac say, kicking up dust and asking questions later. You know what I'm saying? Mellow Yellow too. You know, big shout out to Jermaine Brown in the building, 727 in the building, man. It's your boy PBK9 giving it to him. You know, like I always do, man. You know, I do want to start off by asking brothers, because I'm not going to be here too long tonight, but I do want to start off by asking brothers, because last time I spoke about this, it wasn't a live video, you know, and right now I want to ask brothers, when it comes to the best structure, which dogs do y'all think have the best structure out there? You know what I'm saying? The best all-around structured dogs, bloodline. If you can choose a bloodline that you just know, most of the dogs that you've seen off that line of dogs lately come out with your perfect bodies. You know what I'm saying? And I know this has nothing to do with their attitudes, just their structure is all I'm asking you. You know, and I got a few answers on the pre-recorded video, but I just wanted to bring that up tonight while I'm talking live with my brothers and sisters out there. You know what I'm saying? We got some things to talk about. I'm gonna teach them boys, man. I'm gonna teach them how to make some content. You know what I'm saying? I got a few questions for some brothers, because the brothers dropped them questions down in the video earlier. Big salute to y'all brothers and sisters that dropped the questions, and I'm gonna ask them tonight. You know, whether I want to ask them or not, I'm gonna ask them. Y'all say ask them, so I'm gonna ask them. Tony Smith, what's going on? What's going on? Tony Smith said that red boy on 6-bit Carver. Bruce Banner said that Carver Eli stuff too, that old school stuff. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I seen the Carver Eli dog, the one that grabbed my thumb. That dog had a pretty perfect shape too. I ain't gonna lie to you, that was a Carver Eli boomerang dog though. Tony Smith said the red boy 6-bit Carver Jeep bully son. So we talking about a red boy bully son, red boy 6-bit bully son dog. We just gonna knock Jeep out the way and we just gonna say bully son, you know. I can believe it, man. I can believe it. Another question I want to ask y'all too, you know, Eli Monster, what's going on? What's going on? Big salute to you, brother. Another question I want to ask brothers out there, man. Who do you consider the best producing female in the last 5 years? The best producing female in the last 5 years. Because when I say the last 20 years, we always go back, or last 30 years, we always go back to Honey Bunch, you know, and some of the more famous dogs. But who do you think is the last 5 years? Yeah, Eli Monster say no idea. I don't got no idea either. All I can say, Eli, is your dog is the best producer, my dog the best producer, Mr. 216 dog the best producer. That's all we really know right about now. You know what I'm saying? It's like our whole dog game, no matter what brothers go out there and do with these dogs, you know what I'm saying? Our whole dog game is based on these peds and stuff like that. You know? Based on the pairs. I was asking Tony Smith, who do you consider one of the best producing females in the last 5 to 10 years? You know? And really all you can say, you know, is your dog or somebody's dog that you know that's producing that fire. And I don't mean necessarily say the dog name. It can just be the bloodline of the dog or where the dog come from. Jeep dog, red boy, Eli dog. You know what I'm saying? You know, or it can just be a dog name. It don't even have to be the actual kennel owner or nothing like that. You know? Don Juan Black, what's going on? Salute to you, fam. Salute to you. Yeah, I was just asking brothers about that, man. You know, just wondering a few things about the structure, because a lot of brothers be wanting to know and where to find good structured dogs from, you know, and a lot of brothers be wanting to know who the good producing females, you know, producing the great working dogs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can just drop that in the comments if you brothers and sisters have any. down there. Now, if I have to take a break or something, it's because I'm dealing with my pups too. They sleep right now, so we good right now. Uh, when I get my pups at this age right here, you know, they're 3 weeks old, going on 4 weeks now. You know, when I get them at this age, I really clean up behind them, you know, especially the ones that I have close by me, maybe in the house or something like that. I clean up behind my dogs, like, because for one, I know puppies will eat each other poop. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to stop stuff like coccidius and different things like that, Gardia or stuff like that, you gotta be keeping that stuff clean. And I noticed, you know, when the dogs start eating dog food and stuff, they, you know, their poop start stiffening up a little more and they start having more poop. And you want to make it easier on the mama dog. You don't want to just keep eating poop, because she will. You know what I'm saying? So what I do, I just, you know, when they poop in the cedar wood chips or anything like that, I go clean it up, get that up, make sure I get it up. You know, it's what some would say a never ending job sometimes, you know, but you just have them on a schedule to where they coming out and, you know, most of them will start pooping around the same time and you just try to keep it clean, try to keep it clean as you can, you know, because that's the quickest way for your dogs to get sick, because puppies don't know, they know they'll go eat poop up and, you know, before you know it, they done ate the whole pile up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the quickest way for them to get parasites. The kind that a little harder to get rid of than worms. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought I'd bring that up. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of brothers do the same thing. A lot of sisters do the same thing. Got to keep around them dogs clean, man. Got to keep around them clean. Now I'm gonna drop the link as well, man, for anybody that want to get up in and ask me anything or talk to me about anything, or, you know what I'm saying, drop any dog talk or talk about their dog. You know, in this dog game, man, sometimes it ain't what you do, is who you know. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it ain't what you do, is who you know. You know what I'm saying? Because even when it comes to dog shows and stuff like that, we can work, get your dog looking good. And then it ain't what you do, it's who you know. The person who know the right people get looked at in the right ways sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just something to keep in mind, man. It ain't always what you do with these dogs. Sometimes it's who you know, and politicking and getting to know the right people, the right bulldog men that can help you grow in ways that you want to grow in. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. Politicking and meeting new brothers, new good dog brothers that ain't trying to just get $1 out your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Mad Doctor, what's going on? Salute to you. Vesting Concepts in the building. Vesting Concepts is definitely in the building. Yes, sir. Now, I got to ask brothers a question right here. I might get trash talk to me and all kind of stuff for this right here. But I got to ask brothers this question, man. You know, I got to ask brothers this question. Before we start this thing off, before we get it pumping off tonight, what's going on, my brothers and sisters out there? Now, I got to ask brothers this right here. Salute, I want to send a big salute and a big shout out to BKK Kennel, Big Country Kennels. You know what I'm saying? What I want to ask brothers is, you know, right now live on national TV, you know, why brothers hate that brother so much, man? I understand that brothers be cocky. You know, everybody's supposed to be cocky about their shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's supposed to talk about their stuff. You know, and I'm gonna get to that too. Everybody's supposed to talk about their stuff like it's the #1 product on the scene. Now, I look at this brother from a distance and I listen to the stuff he talking about. I might not agree with everything he speak about, but all I see when he show the dogs is great looking dogs, great looking puppies. You know what I'm saying? It's like you talking it, but you're walking it too. You know? And I'm just wanting to know, man, and you know what I'm saying? I get trash talk to me when I asked about Chico, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, I done interviewed this brother. I done talked to him. You know what I'm saying? We like I say, we may have the same opinion about certain things. We may not. But I want to know what that brother do to be getting hate on like he getting hate on outside of making good dogs. You know what I'm saying? And talking up for his dogs, saying that he got the #1 dogs, he got the top dogs. Listen, whatever, you know, what he's supposed to say. Same thing I'm saying about my shit. My shit, the top yellow dogs you're gonna find. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna knock his stuff, you know, but we all supposed to be saying that, and you can't talk trash and hate on a brother and kick brothers out groups and laugh and joke and say this and say that because a brother got confidence in what they rolling and a brother want to take pride and a brother tell you forget them folk from 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's just plain out simple, man. Everybody ain't got that mentality, and the brothers who have that mentality, you know, I guess they get treated how that brother get treated, or maybe the next brother get treated. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I wanted to know though, man. I never really seen, you know, no bad product when it comes to what that brother be showing. And I ain't getting nothing off of what I'm saying right now. He ain't paying me enough for no advertisement, none of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking for no friends or none of that type of stuff, getting no free puppies, none of that. Got my own yellow stuff. You know what I'm saying? Banging what I'm banging over here. Don't need none of that. You know, that's wrong with a lot of y'all brothers now. You won't give a brother props, you know, because it ain't your line. Your brother ain't running nothing I got. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I got. But I know when I see a good looking damn puppy, when I see one. You know what I'm saying? And I see him. You know, I see him. You know what I'm saying? And shit. A lot of brothers will be scared to even talk good about another brother puppies when I got my own puppies to sell. You know? That shit don't matter to me, man. Good looking dog is where you find them at. You know what I'm saying? And brothers gotta stop all that they be doing. You know? But that's the only question I had on that, man. Why brothers, you know, and a brother can jump on the link and answer that if they want to answer it, you know, but why brothers hate on that dude so much? For what I see, you know, all I see is a brother who like his product, and I could be wrong, a brother who take pride in his product and don't care about none of that other shit y'all boys rolling. Nothing but his product. His product is the #1 product, and that's all it is to it. That's all I see. But I'm gonna keep this thing going, man, because it's like, you know, the same confidence, you know, that a lot of the brothers lack these days. Like that brother got confidence in his stuff. You know, a lot of brothers don't got that confidence in it when they can speak up about my line. So you got to go back to, oh, let's come off Crenshaw this and Jeep that and Jeep this and try to use all these other names to build up your product brand. You know what I'm saying? Have confidence in your own name, you know, and the brothers who do that and take the time out to make them a name up, whether you like them or not, stop hating. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing it, man. You know, brothers, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even see that brother, that dude dog's pedigrees when I see his puppies. All I see is good looking puppies. I don't even click on the pedigrees. I know they coming down off some of his stuff, whatever he running, that stuff that he running off the brick stuff or similar to that, you know, but I don't click on the pedigrees because the dogs have me sold. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna buy any of them dogs from that brother, is it because of what he's showing me when I'm looking at them on Facebook? These motherfuckers look good. You know what I'm saying? Damn with the pedigree is, I don't care if it's Midnight Cowboy, Jeep, Eli, Chinaman, whatever it is. I don't care because the dogs look good. And that's what it's all about right now. You know what I'm saying? Making these dogs look good, man. You know, Bruce Banner say he talk too much BS. You know, he talk too much BS. Bruce Banner say, oh, they say they be mad. Now, I don't know about BBK, unless that was a typo. That could have been a typo. But brothers say they be mad about paperwork, high prices with no paperwork. Let's talk about that real quick before we get into this dog news. You know, it's just like a car with a title. You know, paperwork is nothing. A good dog is where you find a good dog at, you know. But at the end of the day, we can't play this game stupid. You know what I'm saying? We can't play this game stupid. And it's like, we all in Hollywood. We all riding Lamborghinis. We all got enough money to buy Lamborghinis, but some of us got Lamborghinis that ain't got titles on them. You know what I'm saying? If all of us blessed enough to buy them and have different ones with titles on them. And then you got the brothers without the titles on them. You ain't gonna too much hang around them with your, the risk what you got going on. They just ain't gonna fall in the same bracket. You know what I'm saying? When you don't got paperwork is nothing. You find a good dog, like I said, where you find them at. Paperwork don't make the dog. I don't care how good that paperwork look. It can be straight yellow, straight Eli, straight Jeep, and the dog will be a cur. You know what I'm saying? But the paperwork is something. You know what I'm saying? The paperwork is something. All you can go by, you can't worry about if the brother hung it or not. All you can go by is what he tell you. So now that you got this title to this car that you bought, back in the days when my sister used to collect Cabbage Patch dolls, way back in the early 80s. She used to collect little Cabbage Patch dolls. She was a little girl. And back then, them Cabbage Patch dolls came with certificates with them. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, man. You're getting a certificate with this animal that you're getting. And this is not the certificate that a lot of people think, and they say they come out with the dog shots from the veterinarian. I got the papers, and they come out with the dog shots and all that. No, you got a car title with a VIN number on it. And there's an equal fax to it. Car fax and the car, just like you got a fax and all. You done paid for all that when you got your car title. You got your title and it tell you the whole background of this car. When you go buy a car, you got to pay for all that extra stuff, on your own. This right here going to come with something that's going to tell you every single thing about your car if you ain't buying it spanking new. That's what a pedigree is, man. You got to have them pedigrees. Unless you're going to buy a car, you don't know if it's flooded out. It done been an ice storm in New York and they got salt all under the bottom and they just got it good enough for you to get it and drive it for a few months and it's going to limit out on you. You don't know what you got. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you it's this, because it look a certain way, but you don't know what you got unless you got the official document. And that's all the paper is, man. Official document letting a brother know that what you say, this is what I'm getting from you. It is what it is. And I can see what brothers have a problem at far as the papers wise. I can see what brothers have a problem at on anybody that's selling dogs high without papers. But this is another thing. Papers, you talking about 80-bed papers, bona fide papers, Tom Garner papers, this brother registry papers, that brother registry papers, this brother registry papers. See, now that's where it go back to this right here at. Brothers starting their own registries and putting dogs and registering dogs and stuff like that. And you know how that goes. Some brothers will say there's some shady stuff going on, but at the end of the day, bona fide started from somewhere. ADBA started from somewhere. The game dogs, it was a game dog registry out back in the 90s that started somewhere. The Mullins dude, pedigrees started somewhere, and all of them was dog men. You gotta start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You can't not work your business, if you're trying to do the dog registry, because brothers, saying your dogs ain't got no papers. How we know half the Mims dogs ain't have papers with the bona fide stuff, and he started his online, his pedigrees. How we know a lot of them dogs that Miss Patty and them got with ADBA or whatever they had didn't have registries on it that made them start up their registry. We don't know that. You know what this goes back to? Us worrying about stuff that we don't got no business worrying about, people personal shit. You know what I'm saying? If a person got their registry and it got these dogs going to this, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. They got something. They got a title. Because a lot of brothers got Tom Garner papers, and Tom Garner papers ain't always recognized by ADBA now. Tom Garner papers not always recognized by ADBA. So, how that paper thing is just funny. Every brother gonna have their own opinion when it comes to that paper thing. You know what I'm saying? Every brother know that the ADBA is the top echelon of the dog paper when it comes to the pit bulls. The AKC is the top echelon of all papers. You know what I'm saying? No matter what kind of paper you got, the AKC is the top of all the papers. It just is what it is, man. Salute to that brother and keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Every brother out there who got somebody who hate on you, who hate on your stock or who hate on what you're doing with your stock, you know, keep doing what you're doing, man. That's all you can do. That's all we can do out there, you know. But yeah, man. Let me get into this video because I want y'all brothers to check something out, man. I want y'all brothers to check something out. Bishop, what's going on with you? Salute the Bishop in the building, man. Yes, sir. I want y'all to check something out. We're gonna look at something together and we're gonna break this thing down. You know, just check this out though. We got a pit bull that's gonna attack, you know, a police officer.
Come to me.
Whose dog's that one? Yours?
Both of them.
So why can't you take care of your dog? Why?
I was in here mixing up Benadryl and dog food to put him down. They're doing euthanization.
Why would you do that?
Because they're killing him tomorrow. He's attacked too many people. He's dangerous. Please.
Here you go, buddy.
Now I'm gonna pause this real quick. You know, just to say this. I need to pause this real quick just to say this. The dog is on the hood of that van right there, on the hood of that van. Okay. Now, my first question, while we look at this, my first question is, where are we at in America? Where are we at in America where this dog wouldn't have been shot already? You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to let this thing play. The dog on the hood, the woman is explaining stuff. So y'all check this out. Y'all listen to this.
Boy, he's scared. He's scared.
This is 68 to 79. I kind of caught the tail end. Are you getting that snare? It's currently on top of a car in the middle of the road.
Is there a way you just could tase that dog?
Oh, why would I taste the dog? It's not doing anything right now.
It was. It was chasing people down the street.
No, I'm not going to taste the dog. We have a snare catcher thing coming, so the dog's just up there right now. I'm not too worried.
Well, she gave this dog like 6 Benadryls.
I can only imagine what she's done, so... Yeah, no, I'm just going to sit here and wait. I'm not going to do anything. It's her dog. It shouldn't be my problem, you know what I mean?
Right, I know. It ain't our problem either.
Exactly.
We're losing customers because
100%. So it's sick on the car. So right now my partner's on his way up here with one of them big old pole snare things.
Oh, yeah. That's the owner of the dog right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know her well?
The dog soon jumped off the vehicle and attacked the male bystander who was trying to help catch it.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I didn't know what she did something to the dog.
I don't think she made anything better.
Good. Bleeding? No.
Nothing bleeding.
Alright, that's all.
But no, I'd say
Well, I
just...
tried telling him.
Here, come back
open
here.
up the car door.
Oh, I know.
But he's chicken. I think he must have did something to his dog.
They're doing something. I'm back again. We're coming with one of those big old pole snare things. So.
Well, I tried.
Yeah.
I got some mouthful.
Here, come back here and we'll talk.
I'm a dog lover.
Yeah, me too. But at the same time, I ain't trying to get bit because someone can't take care of their dog.
Well, that's
you know what I mean?
She said she gets along with the other little puppy in the car.
Another officer soon arrived with an animal snare to assist in capturing the pit bull.
Being aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, he just tried to...
I tried bribing him with some lunch.
How was it when you approach him?
He attacked me.
Yeah, he came with this gentleman here.
He's defensive.
How long does that thing get?
That's it. Yeah, it's the longest one we got.
I don't think it's going to work. I tried telling him he wants to get in the van. I tried telling him to do it, but he's scared shitless. I'm thinking if he could roll down the window and let the dog in the van, he could jump out the other side. That way he's in the van.
It's a risk.
You know what I mean?
Why is he, so
I don't know. He must
who's
not
in
like
the van?
I don't know. It must be her boyfriend.
So the dog knows that
he must
van.
not like
What? In heat? Okay.
He already attacked.
What's her name?
That's all. Huh?
What's her name?
Stella.
Oh,
dog in the car.
No, but
Now, let me stop this real quick. That's the woman who dog it is right there. My question, like that woman got to be somebody that one of them guys is dealing with that's on that scene, or she's somebody that they know that's got some power in that city or something. You mean to tell me the dog done chased and bit a bystander and the police still haven't shot that dog yet? How many videos have I gave y'all brothers and sisters where the dogs get put down immediately? You know, we got a dog that's out there loose, and this is the owner now. This is the owner, and watch how she acts with this dog. You know, we talking about the dog is loose. We talking about a person that should be coming up, grabbing your dog, putting your dog on the chain, and say, "I'm sorry, take your dog on." You know.
She's in heat.
Oh, what's the dog's name?
Come here, Atlas.
You want a leash? Here's a leash.
That's Atlas.
I'm gonna try.
Put her on a leash and put her on thing.
Here, I already gave him Benadryl.
Here, give her a fucking, here's a milk bowl for you. Okay, right?
He ain't gonna do that.
Oh, whatever. There's lunch meat on the thing. She's on this side. Put the phone down. Send the business.
Yes.
Get off the phone.
Who are you talking to?
I have emergency. Other people on the phone.
Okay, well, you're not taking care of your dog. It's bit people.
Talk to her like you had her. And put her on the leash right away.
Come here.
And calm her down. And if you have to, let her go, but leave the leash on.
Atlas. Come here, baby.
That's why I think he should get out of here with you.
Look. Come here. Addie, pull it down further.
Just so you know, I got this out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Atlas, come here. You want to see Sullivan? She's right here. Come here. Now. Put down. Yeah, see, he's trying to grab me.
Is he gonna? Would he let you put this around him?
No, you're going to need to put that around him. Come from the back. I'll distract him up here. Come here. Come stand here. Get up on him.
Gotta move
You
fast.
want to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk? He's dangerous.
Yeah. That's why we'll just take it slow.
I
Atlas.
gave him already 3 f***ing Benadryl.
It's Atlas.
That's what the Humane Society, everyone's like trying, because nobody will give me a f***ing tranquilizer. The police don't help me. They don't do shit. Well, finally.
We don't have tranquilizers.
While the owner attempted to leash the dog, it suddenly charged at an officer, resulting in him losing his balance and getting bitten on the arm.
Come here. Come here, mommy. Come here.
Enough. Get up. Watch out.
I ask my brothers and sisters again, what city are we in right about now? This dog done bit the police officers, and they still ain't shot the dog yet, you know. And the dog running loose, and the woman, where in this United States of America, where they talk to that woman that easy and say, don't get your dog and put him on a leash, you know? They just acting like this. So it's just something like just some simple stuff, you know, like. It's nothing for a dog that be trying to attack somebody running around. And he's done attack the police.
I'm emergent for now. Are you good? Negative. We pepper sprayed the dog, so I don't know how this is gonna go going forward. Tell me, are you good?
It's deep.
Is it? Let me see. You want a tourniquet or are you good?
No, it's not.
Where the hell is this thing?
I don't know. I think you all right, sir?
Nope.
He grabbed a hold of my foot, and then I called.
Sir, let's not even try it anymore. Right now is the best. I got him pretty good.
Oh my God, dude, he got you. Oh my God.
Hey guys, skip.
I'm out. I'm gonna shoot it if it comes again.
Don't let him do that.
Hey, sir, back up. Here.
Well,
It just bit him.
right,
We'll just have you back up. If it comes again, it's getting shot.
Oh, I don't shoot it. You're not gonna pull your gun on it.
If it comes like
I don't want
that,
it.
if it comes on him like that, it's getting shot.
Let me try it one more time.
No,
I'll take it in my own hands.
No, nope, we're not doing that.
Why?
You got something I can put on this?
Here, gentlemen, we got gauze in here.
Did he get road rash or?
No, he got bit.
Oh, I bit. He got me. Yeah, I got hydrogen peroxide for you.
Ooh.
No, don't put that on. I got alcohol.
You okay, man? I should have shot it when it came on you.
It's alright. Yeah, I'm okay.
Where is it?
It's on the other side of the van. Here, just tear it open with me. I'll do it.
Animal control on its way?
There is no animal control. They assigned it to us.
You want that alcohol?
Keep your eyes on him.
Go in the car. Let's go in the car.
Watch, don't shoot when he's up on
Yeah,
there.
you can't do that. There's a guy.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
You got it.
I don't think we should even be here, gentlemen. Dude, they got him good.
I think he should open up the back door while he's coming in the back door. Listen. I think he should open up the hatchback and let the dog go in the car and he jump out the front door. Dog, don't act like
Just
that.
push
You
it.
guys got gauze, sterile
You
gauze.
want that? You don't want it?
Yeah, we got stuff here. I'll let them mess with it. I appreciate it though. Thank you.
What do you think you got, for real? Dude, honestly, it can't be doing that. It can get shot, but the thing is, we're in.
I'm not gonna shoot this. There's a guy at that
I see that. I see that. I don't think we should even be out here with it.
Got workman's comp for this?
I don't know. Well, I mean, we got to. It's on this dude's car.
We can try to tase it.
I know, but I mean,
I don't know how that would work. Direct them so they don't come at this dog. Kill me. Never mind.
Scott, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, we could start blocking traffic. Why don't you go northbound here on Caledonia and just block off? Did it bite anyone else here?
Yeah, bed this gentleman behind us.
Why would you just tase him?
You got a lot of recommendations for not doing too much.
Oh, you're gonna wait for another officer to get bit? This is why I called you guys and nobody did nothing.
This is your dog, right?
Yeah,
Why are you blaming us for your dog?
don't just ignore her.
This is ridiculous.
Stop, stay there. Stop. Come over this way. Yeah, go walk that way.
Atlas. Atlas. Come here, baby. Atlas, come here.
You're gonna need more than that, dude. He just destroyed freaking his arms. You know? I've sprayed it.
Nobody told me what city this is yet, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen in South Carolina. I know that for a fact. It ain't gonna happen nowhere in the South. I don't know where. It could be in the South. I don't know where it's at. But whoever that woman is, she must got some. She either dealing with one of them brothers out there, or they know her, or she got some pull in that city, or somebody in that neighborhood. Somebody got some pull somewhere or another, because they ain't tripping on that woman. They ain't telling her to get her dog, and they not even tripping on the dog. The dog loose. You know, everybody in the chat know for a fact they would have been shot that dog, you know, at least where you stay at. That's why I say we got to figure out where it's at. I ain't sure. I got to Google it again.
So here's my plan. Right now, it died pretty hard when I sprayed it with the pepper spray. I've already got through one can.
Doing that, we come right up and over the catch ball.
It's the only thing I'm worried about is that he's gonna slide really quick off this. So, Kato, come here. Come here. Get your pepper spray out.
You gotta remember, there's a passenger in that driver's car.
So,
We just sprayed it. You just sprayed it.
yeah, I know, but when I sprayed it, it went down pretty quick. So if I could leave you spray this thing, and then he could try to catch pull it, what do you think?
Terrible idea.
What do you think the plan is, though?
I think our best bet is trying to tase it and then just getting on top of it and holding its head or something.
Try to get in with her. That's
It bit Joming after you pepper sprayed it.
Huh? I know. Well, I mean, it was simultaneously. But
I know, but yeah, if we walk
so
up
do
and
you
try
want to tase it right now?
we could try. Let's wait for command to get here and see what they say.
No, don't call it. Go back in the bar.
She's not going to listen to you. She's.
Oh, now you guys think it'll...
Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. If there's someone else in the car, I don't want the dog in the car.
Oh, no, I said he goes in one way and you goes
Yo,
out the other way.
I think we keep our distance for now. If it charges us again, dude, we can't take a bite from it.
No shit. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we also have to do something. We can't just watch it all day.
Well, there's no-
Look at the crowd we've developed.
I get that.
It's a very dynamic situation. We got a very large crowd, so we got to be very careful in what we do.
Should we just have you guys move this way just in case it does run this way again? I don't want anyone to get bit.
Come. Come here, Addie. Hey, come here. Come put it down. Atlas. Okay.
And then just hook her up to the leash. Move fast, move fast. Good girl, good girl.
Okay, come on.
Hold her down,
Sit
got her. And just leave her be there, we'll get a rope to her.
Okay.
Put her on the fire hydrant.
Down. Put it down.
Got her under control.
It's like, why couldn't she have done it?
We're telling him to. He's moving it.
Go.
Well, why would you do that? It's risk me to be attacked again.
It's her dog.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Good. Walk him home, walk him home. Yeah, walk.
We gotta take him to.
Yeah. So you leave with the dog.
Hey,
Now, my brothers out there, big salute to Quarter Boy down in the chat. Big salute to Real Jordan Park down in the chat and Jimmy Fontaine. Big salute to y'all brothers. Hey, watch how this young lady right here act, man. She about to get it off. You think she talking trash already? You know, that's why I say what city these brothers is. I can't knock their policing because we need more police that don't overreact on certain situations. But I kind of think they would try to get that dog under control before, you know, especially when he's attacking people. But, you know, cops that don't overreact and just staying cool is the kind that you need. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe they won't, you know, shoot people down for nothing. You know, but just listen how this woman talk trash, man. And believe it or not, somebody else gonna get bit. Somebody else about to get bit, brother. So y'all check this out, sisters.
careful.
Get out of there, the dog is getting out.
They're gonna sit there like retarded.
Okay,
Are you going to be cooperative at all or no?
I'm trying, but I can't.
We got the dog on a leash.
Put it around me. Come on, now. I'm scared. Guys, I'm on the other end.
Okay.
Just have her jump her in there.
Yeah, you guys sit in it.
Get some
Can we-
out of the way. Get some stuff out of the way.
No, hang on, back cage. In the back.
In the back. Just, yeah, aim back up.
Oh my God.
You're all right.
John, you okay?
It's down to the bone.
Where are first responders?
They're right there.
While it was being escorted to the animal control van, it attacked the male bystander again.
Brown, you want to, I don't know how this works. You want to grab?
Away.
Hey, ow, ow, ow.
Stop it. Move away.
Should I just tase this thing or what?
Please, Case, I'm scared.
Open it.
I hate to pause it again, but that brother said, "Can I tase him or what?" Are you kidding me? You know, I know a brother who got his dog shot just for the dog coming around the house. The dog came around the house, never even bit the officer yet, and the dog got laid down. You know, and it was like a German Shepherd mix type dog, like a what we would call a mutt type dog, but he loved his dog. But anyway, dog came around the house, got gunned down. The man said, "Can I tase the dog?"
Gotta be wrap it up.
He's going to use his eye on me up, so I'm next.
Could she just walk it home? Could she, if
He doesn't want to take it home. She's going to get
Okay, there we go.
Please come up. This is why I've been calling the police, but they can't help me. Yeah, okay.
You can talk to her because she's the one that hates me.
Let someone talk with her. Let's get her information. We need rabies licensee.
Why don't you just
I don't know where my
go to,
keys
we'll
are.
find them. They're somewhere out here.
Either fell.
We'll find them. Okay. Don't worry about it. Just
I gotta go to the hospital. It's down to the bone. They said I need stitches, so. Yeah, I'm okay.
Do you have any of that
I
information?
can't f***ing breathe. No, because I called these police 5 f***ing times to help me, and they told me no.
Can we get that one in there just so?
I'm trying to.
Hey, sir, I'm not yelling at you, okay? I understand. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just saying, can we just get this dog in there just to avoid any issues? That's it.
I want it back in the van.
Yes,
Yes.
Take it easy.
Here's your dog.
Trying to help you out.
Okay, help me out.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Come on, bud. How old is Atlas?
He is like a year and a half.
A year and a half?
He was set for euthanization tomorrow.
that's scary, dude.
You're lucky it just bit the elbow.
Yeah, one time you got bit.
It latched and then it shook.
Okay.
Oh, I got the pepper spray on my face. Can I say goodbye to him?
Probably not the best idea.
Oh, we're not opening it.
That's all right.
Tried. I actually got it in the snare then.
I know.
How many? So you, him, and anyone else get bit?
A couple others said they got. One guy said he got bit in the shoe, but he said like didn't break skin or
I don't think
anything.
anyone else actually got like bit.
I don't even have my phone because I had to get out for emergency through my bedroom window. I had the pepper spray on my f***ing eyes. No, shut the f*** up.
You want to go with them or you want to?
No, I got my two dogs in the truck. I got
all right.
my own responsibility.
So the Humane Society will not touch it if it's in the truck. So we are responsible for taking it out and bringing it into the building. So that's my only next concern is it's in there, but now we have to take it out and we have to kennel it in there.
And I put Benadryl and steak in the steak to like see how I was gonna sedate him because nobody would help me. Shut the f*** up and get the f*** away.
Stop.
Excuse you.
What are you doing? How bad does it hurt?
Aches. I'm sure it's gonna hurt later, but adrenaline's still going right now.
Did you just try to catch pull it and it jumped or what?
Yeah, and it jumped and I caught it, but then when it like lunged, like the pole went into me and then I fell and then it got out and then it came out.
I told them to help me. They wouldn't f***ing help me and it ended up in a whole shit show.
Is it normal to be that color?
Yeah, it's turning a little purple. Got strength yet? I mean, it's tingling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of getting...
It's kind of deep. You got a pretty good deep gout.
Yeah.
Go on in and sit down on the captain.
I find it funny because this is all coming back on the police.
How did he get off the leash? Like, how did he get out here?
He bust through my backyard fence. I didn't let him out. He didn't just like get loose. He bust through a 6-foot privacy fence and I'm over there mixing up Benadryl and dog food because I had to come out my bedroom window. I didn't have the keys or anything getting any other door. So I was mixing the up. They gave me steak there. I put it in the steak to try to see how the sedation was going to work for tomorrow. This could have all been prevented.
Deborah, let me just, before, like, you're talking to me right now. I just got on shift. I was not here for the entirety of all of your 911 calls. I don't know what happened beforehand, okay? I got here as soon as I could, and I was coming from the south side. I get that you're frustrated with us. I have to do my job and get information from you so that
I've already waited to talk to the captain.
Okay.
This is not going to end in your guys' favor.
Well, it's probably not going to end in your favor either.
Oh, wow. This is insane. I've asked for your guys' assistance.
Do you see how unreasonable it is to tell dispatch, hey, have an officer come here and shoot my dog?
It's not unreasonable. You see how unreasonable he is?
But it's your dog, right? It didn't.
That attacked me.
Okay, it attacked multiple people. Could it have been shot? Yes. Is that an ideal, justified outcome? Probably not.
Bill, I'm gonna need an attorney right now. They're putting this on me when I begged and begged for help. Yeah, of course you are.
I'm not putting it on you, but you're putting it on me. I'm trying to ask you what happened. You're saying it's my fault I didn't get here sooner. I just started my shift.
I didn't say it was your fault. I said it's La Crosse Police Department because I begged for the help on Saturday night when I climbed.
Okay, brothers, where LaCrosse at? Brother say he seen it on the police car. Where LaCrosse at? Wisconsin, he said? Wisconsin? Boy, look at she talking her trash, boy. She talking her trash. You know, you get locked up for talking that much, disorderly conduct or something. She cussing people out, and she talking about taking. Now, I'm with brothers when talking about taking out lawsuits when it comes to the dog stuff, but I really don't think she got a fighting chance on a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she got the. I don't think she's gonna be the one winning the money. She might be the one kicking out the bread, but I don't think she's gonna be the one winning the money. But there's a little bit left on this video, man. I'm gonna let y'all check it out real quick. Let me see if I can take it to the trying to take it to the part where they bringing the dog into the back. Skip all that other stuff. Well, it's acting up. I watched that. That's it for that one. It wasn't nothing but showing the dog and getting pulled out the back of the truck, and the dog was trying to bite them, and they had the dog on a long pole. That's all it was. But yeah, that was crazy, man. I just wanted to show that video because them brothers, they're supposed to shoot that dog from the rip. That dog was straight bull guarding in the hood of the car. Only in Wisconsin. The brothers say La Crosse. Now I'm gonna answer that. Big salute to Hemi James in the building. I'm gonna answer what you said earlier, Hemi. I seen what you said. Why didn't I ask brother BKK about Brick as the way I asked brother Buck about Michael Myers? Good question, dog. Good question. I'm gonna see if I can answer that for you the best of my ability. You know, I'm gonna try to be honest with you. Okay. First thing, I'm gonna just be honest. I would have never asked Buck about Michael Myers if none of the stuff would have jumped off. You know what I'm saying? As far as with us, you know, you questioning my dog credentials, or you questioning my dog, so that makes me go back and question your dog. See, the brother BKK, we never had no incident. You know, we never had no situation like that. You know what I'm saying? It was all, you know, I wanted to interview that brother. That was my second time asking him about the interview. The brother said that's in Minnesota. They getting down up there, Minnesota, boy. Y'all, hey, they running it up there. At least that girl on her block, she running it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I never had no situation with BKK where he was, you know, saying things about Sambo and making posts about Bo and asking me about Bo. So, you know, I really never had no reason to ask him about Brick in the same manner. You know what I'm saying? And then when I do any brother interview, no matter no difference who it is, young brothers who still got dogs these days, we don't talk about certain things. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the legitimate stuff that, you know, brothers get talk about. You know what I'm saying? If a brother not in the dog game, if a brother don't got no dogs, or if we talking about if a brother feel like, you know, he wanted to tell me some stories about Brick, then that would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get him up there to say, oh man, why they say Brick ain't a winner or Brick is a winner. You know, I didn't get him up there for that. You know what I'm saying? I got him up there. He might be even thought, you know what I'm saying, before he came up there and really did the interview that I was going to ask him about certain things. But I wanted to keep stuff clean, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't hate on everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it, man. You know what I'm saying? And the brother got good dogs. You know, paper-wise, I don't care nothing about that. That's a brother personal business. You know what I'm saying? I can only worry about what I got on my yard, you know, when it comes to that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just know the brother got great dogs. If that brother dogs don't got papers, I'm gonna tell you right now, they look better than a lot of dogs I done seen with $50,000 papers. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you know, that's all I can say about that. But far as like, you know, him, I just didn't really feel like it was a need to ask him about that situation the way I asked another brother. Other brothers put themselves in situations. You know, if I'm out here talking trash to, say, a Garcia, I'm out here talking trash to Garcia about his dogs, then when Garcia get on the panel, he got the right to ask me about any of my dogs and put the full court press on me about my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm questioning him about his, you know, and you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And I got to be able to, you know, say, hey, my dog did this or my dog did that or he didn't do this or he didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? When you step in certain lanes, you got to be look for certain things. BKK never stepped in that lane, you know, that lane that, you know, Brother Buck stepped in. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it was, you know. The same way I respect the brothers who give them yellow stories, the brothers who give them old red boy stories, and some of them old brothers that, you know, old enough to be our granddaddies, I give him the same respect. You know what I'm saying? Same respect. Because we the up and coming dog brothers of the future, you know, or any brother who got dogs or, you know, trying to run their dogs over the next couple of years. You know, y'all are up and coming dog brothers of the future, and that's what matter, man. You know, these old stories, they're great. You know, but I can't get these old brothers up here and treat them like, you know, they gold. And then when you get these young brothers up here, you want to question them about any and everything and try to knock what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? If a brother want to start a registry, you know, I do my registry thing. You know, I haven't been promoting it like that, like I should be, you know, but I do my thing. But at the same time, you know, I'm not going to knock if another brother don't use ADBA or he don't use Bonafide or he use his registry. You know, you just got to be strong enough to stand on your own, you know, and stand on what you talking about and what you mean, you know, and it might not buy it this year, you know, but like I always say, they going to hate, but they still going to play. You know, they going to hate this year, they going to hate next year, the next 3 or 4 years, they be buying it. You know what I'm saying? And all the papers and all that, they're going to be used to seeing it. You know, they weren't used to seeing the Bonafide at the beginning. They weren't used to seeing the ADBA at the beginning. You know, they was used to the UKC and the AKC. But them folks just had to make their name and you know, just was what it was. Just was what it was, man. Now, what I'm going to do tonight, because I got an update on that Louisville Dog fighting bus. So what I'm going to do tonight, we're going to talk, and we're going to do it like a lot of other brothers. You know, this is why I tell them I have to separate myself, man. You know, this is why I tell them I have to separate myself and tell them why I do what I do when I give that news. I gave y'all that Louisville bus for the last week or so. I showed y'all what they say the dogs was in filth or whatever. All right. Then I told y'all about the article where they said they trying to make a law in Louisville where when you get caught up in dog fighting, they can take your house and your other possessions. They didn't pass the law yet. They just trying to put that out there. You know, I'm quite sure that won't pass, but I'm just telling you what they was trying. All right. Now I gotta give you the update because the brother going to the grand jury, he faced the grand jury, you know, and the thing is, we gonna look at this video and we're gonna talk about it when we're done with it, you know. But I gotta distinguish, man. I gotta distinguish, you know, why I do what I do and how I do what I do, man. See, they charging this brother for dog fighting, you know. Brother named Kareem Garner. They charging him for dog fighting. You know, Kareem, what other channel gonna do it like the Bay, man? Listen here. Now, I don't know if the brother had his dog in feces because they say they was in bad condition, in a bad area. Okay, I can understand that. I'm not here to fight for your end on them dogs being in the mud and them dogs being in any shit, Kareem, Brother Garner. I'm not here to fight for your end for that. But I'm here to fight on your end. And I'm gonna let brothers see this video as well, you know, but I'm here to fight for your end because at the end of the day, you know, and I'm gonna still say this, and then we're gonna drop this video. Them books, them treadmills, them breaking sticks, them supplements, them dog shots, them vitamins, them antibiotics, it does not mean you're dog fighting. Let's get into the video.
Ring in Louisville.
WDRB's Amanda Roberts explains why investigators say more arrests may come from it. Amanda?
Yeah, good afternoon, guys. Investigators say that they were looking into Gardner for about a year before raiding his home and finding 4 pit bulls in poor conditions. Investigators say more investigations are underway from that raid.
These dogs really just want human attention. They crave human attention, and that's why they're good fighting dogs, because they'll do whatever you want.
Kareem Gardner, the man LMPD called prolific in the dogfighting world, appeared in court wearing a blue button-down shirt, bow tie, and glasses. He is charged with 4 felony counts of dogfighting.
Hold up, man. I'm going to start it right back, but I had to stop it real quick. Why did she have to describe what that man was wearing? Bow tie, glasses, and all that. She had to describe every single thing that man was wearing. You know, what you expect that man come in there looking sharp. You know, you ain't got to break down every single detail what that man wearing, and you wouldn't have did that to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't have did it to nobody else. And then you call him a prolific dog fighter in the dog fighter world. You know, and this ain't no disrespect to you, my brother. No disrespect to you, my brother. You know, they call you prolific, but I don't know you. And that don't mean you're not prolific. That just mean, you know, you're maybe not as prolific as they trying to put it out to the media as you are, my brother. You know, or you're not as known as they trying to make it seem like you are. And you may be known, bro. You know, I don't know everybody. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep this thing going.
And 4 misdemeanor counts of animal cruelty. Last month, Louisville police say it was a, quote, very specific tip that led them to Gardner's Taylor Berry home on Lillian Avenue. That's where they found 4 pit bull dogs living in feces-infested kennels and trapped in mud. They also found supplements, medications, and weighted collars. Sergeant Lisa Nagel detailed her investigation to the court, which included finding handwritten notes at Gardner's home, detailing the rules of dogfighting, a Facebook page used to communicate the fights.
Hold up. I got to stop it right there, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of this. How in the hell, every time they bust somebody for dogs, they got a handwritten note talking about details for the dog fight. Every single person that they bust don't have handwritten notes at their house, man. You know, these stuff is coming out of books. These stuff, the brothers is writing stuff down off the internet and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's crazy that you can't even keep notes and write things down, you know, and they talking about breaking sticks and different things. None of that stuff means you're dog fighting. You know, you could buy all the gun magazines, any kind of magazine you want to buy. It's the act of doing something when it comes illegal. It's not the act of reading. You can read, you know, only in the pit bulls. You know what I'm saying? Only in the pit bulls. I ain't gonna get too deep in it. I'm about to get deep into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and finish this video off.
And business cards that said Polo. Nagel testified that Polo means pit bulls only live once. Gardner's attorney James Russell argued his client is a pit bull enthusiast. He said the charges should be dropped because many of these practices are the same as owners who engage in breeding and dog showing.
Testimony here today, this was a breeding facility. Judge, I just don't think there's enough connective tissue here to sustain probable cause.
Judge Stephanie Pierce Burke ruled that there was enough probable cause to move forward with the charges. Gardner is allowed to stay out on bond with the same conditions, that he's not supposed to have any animals. Nagel says the dogs are doing well in their recovery and rehabilitation. A grand jury is set to take up this case next in August. Reporting live with photojournalist Pete Ruiz, I'm Amanda Roberts for WDRB News.
All right. Now, like I was saying, man, you can't, like, somewhere or another, somebody gonna have these brothers lawyers when you get in these situations, got, you know, dog fighting. Because you got any of that stuff does not mean you're dog fighting. How can I go on Amazon or Walmart and buy a treadmill and then you turn around and lock me up for dog fighting if I get locked up for drugs with my pit bulls and I got a treadmill? You can't do that, man. That's illegal. You know, what they're doing is not constitution. It's not in the Constitution, man. You know, that stuff is illegal. You brothers can read all these. And listen, what I'm about to say, you know, big salute to all my Muslim brothers, everybody. You know, I rock with everybody. You know what I'm saying? But you can read whatever kind of books you want to read. You know, all different jihad, this or this and that and this and that. But until you make them actions, they cannot touch you, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't touch you until you go forward with committing illegal crimes. You know what I'm saying? They can't do stuff for you reading and having literature around. You know, they can't do it, man. And like I said, the only place they do it at is with the American Pit Bull Terrier. You know, the only place they do it at. You go to the tractor store, you can buy all that stuff. But you telling me once I buy it and walk out the store, it's illegal now. But it don't make it illegal when I got my Malinois. It's only illegal when I got my Pit Bull. You know, you can go in the store and buy baking soda, but it ain't illegal till you cook it up in some cocaine. You know, you want to stop, like I said before, you want to stop drugs, take baking soda off the street. It ain't illegal. I can go buy a whole cart full of baking soda, nothing but baking soda, and they can't do nothing. They can't do a thing. It's legal. It's when I take that baking soda and do other actions with it. It's no different, man. But they it's like they have so much leniency over brothers. Brothers can't fight back, you know. But I see this brother look like he's fighting back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I gotta speak it from my end. You know, a breaking stick don't mean you're fighting. Shots and antibiotics don't mean you're fighting. Yeah, if you want to charge me for practicing using medicine or whatever, that's cool. I did that. I practiced medicine. I ain't fighting no dog. You know, you breaking stick, everybody with any type of bull breed dog need breaking sticks. Treadmills, they sell them on Amazon and Walmart. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to argue with first. You know, and all the other stuff, like what else? Now, if they want to charge a brother for having his dogs in bad areas, animal cruelty. That ain't dog fighting. You know what I'm saying? Just because they pit bulls, would you have charged him with dog fighting if he'd had some poodles and shit? If he'd had some shih tzus and a bunch of shit, would it have been dog fighting then? Or it would just be animal cruelty? You know? King Lone Swipe, what's going on, man? What's going on with you? Superline, North Florida, Game Dog. Salute to you, fam. And Jeffrey Francis in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Just hitting up on that brother case from Louisville, man. You know, just hitting up on it. Brothers always, where them brothers at, man? They be always talking about I'm putting a brother case up here. Get up here and help me talk good about this brother. You know what I'm saying? Get up here, let's talk about these supplements that they want to lock you up for. You know? But they sell them to you every day legally. All it takes, if you have a pit bull and you got a pit bull, then now you're fighting. You're a fighter. You know what I'm saying? And it's going down too much like that. You know? Too much. And I don't know this brother's situation, but I know they got to have more than just some shitty up dogs to charge this man with 4 dogs for dog fighting. How the hell you gonna charge him with 4 dogs for dog fighting when we know people who had way worse shitty up dogs than that man? I'll play that man video back, look at his dogs, and I'll play another man video back, and he had over 100 some dogs, and he ain't get not one dog fighting charge. You know? But yeah, this man over here with 4 dogs just because they was in the shitty up area, and this man didn't shoot his dogs with no pellet guns, neither did he shoot them with no burnt up cigarette butts. You know? But he got dog fighting. So that's why I say, man, the Bay gonna do what they ain't gonna do. They only hate on sometimes. I wish I could find them right now. I'll drop the link for them, man. Anybody, any brother that want to get up here and talk that dog talk. You know, I ain't gonna be up here too long tonight. You know, so I ain't gonna be up here too long tonight. Yes, sir, man. Like salute to them brothers. There's producing them good dogs out there, man. You know, salute to them brothers. That's all I can say, man. And more power to everybody that's doing whatever they doing in this YouTube world, man. It just is what it is. You know, one thing I know, brothers, it don't never fail, man. It don't never fail. This a case right now. You wanna take my content? Take this brother right here, case right here, the Louisville brother, and help show that this brother wasn't fighting his dogs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he had them in a shitty up area and he got animal cruelty, but it's a difference. You know, you don't want to spread that. You only want to talk about a bunch of nothing that mean nothing. You know, and I done said it, you know, I done told myself I'm not gonna be arguing with folk that I know a lot of brothers got mental problems. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers just on different levels. I just can't do it, man. You know, I gotta do my thing, how I do my thing. At the end of the day, you know, I got, you know, I really see that the only folk that really be having my back, you know, when it comes to the YouTube thing, is the folk that rock with me on my channel and my chat, that be rocking with me and giving, you know, rocking with me in my videos. The mother brothers, man, a lot of my co-workers, the boys be hating, man, for no reason. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. I don't know what they want me to talk about or how they want me to act. You know, I can only be me at the end of the day. You know, I can only be me. And like I said before, we got a brother who get charged with dog fighting, and they ain't got them fighting no damn dogs. You know, they only got 4 dogs that been in a muddy up area, and a bunch of shots and a bunch of, what they say, handwritten notes about matches or weights or something like that, keeps and stuff like that. We hear that a million times. There's no way in hell every brother in America just doing the same thing. You know, there's no way in hell every brother in America get busted with dogs is writing it down. Oh, I'm writing this down, handwritten notes. Handwritten notes. You might as well shut the internet down then, you know? And like I said before, you can have all the notes you want to have on anything else in this world. I mean, you can have notes on anything. Probably except for, you know, the big M word, you know, the big K word. I don't know about them finding a note about that, something like that, but, you know, pretty much notes for anything, man. But until you do it, but like get caught with some dogs. Your books, all that stuff goes as paraphernalia for dog fighting. You know, it just is what it is, man. And they said he got the term that he go by called polo, right? Pit bulls only live once. Now, they try to make that into a bad term. So let's be real about it. We human beings and we only live once. You know, humans only live once. Pit bulls only live once. Let me explain something to my news people from another news anchor. You know, it's what brothers call trying to make catchy little catch phrases. That's a catchy catchphrase. You got polo, the outfit. So I say polo, pit bulls only live once. You know what I'm saying? I start my own little clothing line. Pit bulls only live once. Polo, you know, but I have to change up a little bit. I can't have they same little, you know, stuff or whatever. But, you know, it's what you call trying to make a catchy line, you know, because everything only live once. You know, pit bulls only live once. I'm a dog fighter because I say pit bulls only live once. That make me a bad person because I say that? No, man. I'm glad that brother fighting it because he's standing in front of the grand jury. That means he trying to fight for it. You know, because if he wasn't trying to fight for it, the grand jury would have already just indicted him and he would have just been charged with it and they'd have given him whatever kind of bond they would have gave him. He fighting for it, you know. Now, what I will ask Buck, and this ain't no dish from me, you know, big salute to my brothers in Africa. From one side of Africa to the other side, from the south to the north side of Africa. From my brothers in the city to my brothers in the tribes. You know, my brothers in Africa told me to ask Buck something. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even going to talk about them tonight because I got a reason to talk about them. And I'm not talking no trash about them. You know, but them brothers from Africa say, why was you calling brothers from jail talking about dogs when you know they can get hemmed up? You know what I'm saying? That's what they told me to ask you. So I had to ask. You know what I'm saying? And that sounds like a little more serious question than and like I said before, big salute to all my brothers in Africa. From one side to the other. I ain't gonna tell you which part of my African brothers asked this question, but my African brothers say, why the hell did you, call home from jail talking to them about dogs when you get them in some situation? Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Brothers want me to ask, so I had to ask. Polo, salute to the whole Polo team, man. Salute to the whole Polo team. Pit Bulls only live once. People only live once. You know what I'm saying? Hey, police only live once. Everything only live once. You're not gonna make that man's slogan until that means something bad. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do it. And just because you ain't used to seeing brothers dressed like that, we don't need you explaining everything we come dressed in the courtroom wearing. He ain't look no different than the lawyer he was standing beside. You know what I'm saying? No different than the lawyer. You ain't explain how that lawyer came in dressed up. Trying to make it like it's something odd for that man to come dressed up like that. That man dressed like that every day. Yes, sir, man. Big salute out to all my dog brothers, man. Some brothers I talk to on a regular, some I ain't talked to in a minute. Some of my dog sisters I ain't talked to in a minute. Big salute to all y'all. Big salute to my folk with Ace out there, man. Y'all brothers remember I had Ace on the videos. They say Ace still doing great, man. Big salute out to Ace. I'm glad things working out. And y'all gonna see Ace again on the videos. Y'all would have already seen him already, but things didn't work out a few weeks ago. And plus I just dropped them puppies as well. So, it's gonna happen. But y'all gonna see Ace again. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see him again. Big salute out to y'all, Ace family. A big salute out to all the dog lovers, man, from one side of the world to the other side. From one side to the other side, I just asked the questions. You know what I'm saying? One brother asked me, how would I go about starting a yard up off of what I think about starting a yard up off a scatterbred dog? What's my thoughts on starting your yard up off of a scatterbred dog? And here's my thoughts on that. My brother, hey, now I'm gonna say this in no disrespect. You must have ain't been paying attention to my videos a couple videos back. I tell you, man, scatterbred might be the way to go in the future. You know what I'm saying? If it's a real scatterbred, hey, I'm gonna tell you like this here, brother. You might got a fake pair too. You think you got a scatterbred and your dog purer than a mug. You got one of the more pure dogs your damn self thinking you got old scatterbred dog. You know what I'm saying? But it is, I'm just joking around or whatever, man. But yeah, scatterbred might be the way to go, man, because at the end of the day, we've been wondering for the last 10, 15 years why our dogs be so hard to live. Why the dogs that this the best dogs ever, but these the hardest dogs to keep living because they bred so tight and they bred certain kind of ways, man. We got to break them gene pools up. And at the end of the day, them scatterbred dogs going to be the healthiest dogs. And when you look at a lot of them dogs from our past, the famous dogs that everybody love, they're not bred as tight as some of our dogs is. They kind of scatterbred, So my thing about the scatterbred dogs, start your yard off, fam, I'm a big advocate, and I'm always advocating the dog that you got is the dog that matters. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what kind of line he is. I do care about him having papers or whatever, but I'm talking about far as, his line, it don't matter about that dog. If you like that dog right there, that's that one then. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Don't get your line according to whatever your friend like. You know what I'm saying? It's about whatever you like, dog, because it's whatever you got to feed and get out there and give that water to. I don't care if he talk trash about Boudreaux or Epping at them dogs. If you like them dogs, man, you get them dogs. Because, you the one gonna make that dog to what that dog gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And that pedigree, it matter, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It matters. It matters a whole lot. And I'm not gonna act like it don't, but it don't matter. at the same damn time. You know, it's about that dog that you see in your face. And can you judge that dog? You know, when we do dog training, and I train these dogs for brothers and sisters, what I have to do at the beginning is what we call a 30-minute evaluation. You know, it's what I just come introduce the dog to me, and I see what kind of dog I'm working with. I see how the dog attitude is, his temperament is. I see how the dog, what I might need to do to train this dog. I should be able to tell this in 30 minutes, basically, is what I'm doing. So what you need to do as a pit bull brother is know how to evaluate a dog when you see it. If you're looking at a dog and you're trying to decide whether you want to buy it, look at that dog in 15 minutes and tell whether, the only thing you can't tell is how game this dog is. But the other aspects of that dog, you can find all that stuff out you need to find out about that dog if you just put a little evaluation on that dog. You know, is he jumping? Is he scary? Do you walk on a leash good? Is he going to flirt pole? Is it real, you know, paying attention to everything? Is it real alert when you grab it? You take a piece of paper and just throw it off to the side, take $1 out your pocket and just throw it to the side. Do he look at the dollar and pay attention to the dollar and go chasing over after the dollar? Yeah, so he gonna chase after stuff, you know? So pay attention you can just do your evaluation of certain things, you know what I'm saying? And you'll get a better dog. Don't just go buy it off the pedigree. You better off having a scatterbred dog with a pedigree from that we just don't know what he off of. You know what I'm saying? But he got a pedigree, but it ain't he's trying to read it. He better off being off that and being a good acting dog in your face than being a dog that's stacked up right and he ain't acting up and you trying to rely on that. Oh, I'm gonna wait till they get old. I gotta wait till they get 2 years old and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I tried not to curse, but that ain't no curse word. They play that on BET. You know what I'm saying? They play it on BET. Van man, what's going on out there, man? You know, what's going on? What's going on out there, Van man? Hey, Van Man. Let me see what Van Man talking about down there, man. You know, Van Man said it's public record. The meal, the sticks was enough to take his dogs for 2 years. It cost him over $100K. Best lawyers in Livingston County. Smacked it down to running that lodge. I ain't sure if you're talking about the brother that we just played the video about or another brother. But we gotta salute any brother that, you know, get them lawyers and knock that stuff down, man. Because I done seen brothers get charged with overworking a dog. This dog is not even on the treadmill right now. How can you charge me with overworking this dog? You know? Like, I done seen it, man. It's a difference, my brothers, and I just gotta say it like this from a civilian side of things. You know, because I'm a civilian. I ain't trying to be no gangster or none of that. I'm a civilian. From a civilian side of things, it's like, how can you do it, man? Like, no matter, like, you just can't charge a brother for certain things, man, if he's not committing that act, you know? And it's only happening to the pit bull brothers, you know, it's only happening to them. And most of the pit bull brothers is, not all of them, but a lot of brothers be tied up with other things. You know what I'm saying? But you don't see other brothers with other crimes happening with stuff like that. They ain't even locked up Puffy yet. And they got, you know, for the stuff that, and look how they locking brothers up for these dogs. Just because you got books and treadmills and shots and breaking sticks and a dog with a couple scratches. You know? And I'm gonna say this to the officers that may be listening to my channel when they listen to my channel. Y'all officers, get out there and do old school police work and catch brothers in the act doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? And when you caught in the act, I can't say nothing about it. It just is what it is. You know? But brothers who you just getting and they're in a certain kind of situation with dogs just in mud and dogs just, you know, just in shit, and they haven't been fighting no dogs. No, man. I don't care if it's Buck. I don't care who it is. You know, I don't care who it is. You know, like I told them brothers, man, they quick to want to argue about the bullshit, but they never want to talk, stand up and put their name on the line and speak good for these brothers out here who get jammed up. Like I say, Brother Thaxton. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't remember this shit. And if I wasn't giving y'all the dog news, y'all wouldn't even be able to know nothing about this. You know, the brother in Atlanta or the brother in Georgia got 100-something dogs took from him. When they got them dog papers and they got them registrations and whatever the situation went down with that brother in his yard, they went and locked Brother Thaxton up. You know, Brother Thaxton dogs, from what I seen, wasn't scratched up. And when you got scratched up dogs, they show them on the news. You know, they show what they got. They show everything else. You know, they didn't show no scratched up dogs. They try to use his past and all other kind of stuff. And I don't really want to get too deep into it because I don't know the whole thing about it. But I do know one thing, you know, that brother ain't had no messed up dogs. And you can't go off of dog registries and say you want to come to my house because this man over here fighting his dogs and he got a registry with my name on it. That's not probable cause, man. You know, that's not probable cause. Go lock up and take all them people with them gun stoves and shut them down right now. Because right now tonight, somebody gonna commit a robbery. In every single state it is in America, in every single city it is in America, right now, at this given second, somebody about to get stuck up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody about to get that joke, that thing ran on them, that joke, you know, that kick though. Somewhere in America right now. But you can't go lock up that gun store folk, them gun store folk, because they didn't do it. They didn't commit the crime. They just sold you that weapon. You know, they sold it to you. But long as they did it on the legal way, you can't do nothing to them. So you telling me a weapon, something that can kill somebody, but they can do that, but that don't lead them back to the gun store people. But something like a dog that can't hurt nobody, you want to lock another brother up because I got the registration saying I bought it from him. You know, that's this bully stuff, man. That's bully stuff. Bully shit, you know. Bully stuff. Come on up here, man. Y'all brothers that be hating on me, come up here and stand up with me. You know, put your name on the line. So when them folks start saying who that is talking, trying to give these brothers some dog talk and dog knowledge about how to go handle certain things when it comes to their dogs. You know what I'm saying? And maybe get them to don't just give up or give in like that. You know, don't give in like that. I ain't paying shit. I ain't tell you to take my dogs to no veterinarian and do all them vet shots. My dog had shots and all that type of stuff. You paying for that, you know? You're not gonna charge me for no dog fighting for no books, you know? All these books around here, all these different kind of books. It ain't nothing but one kind of book. It ain't nothing but one kind of book you can get charged for having in the United States that I know of, you know, and that's a child pornography book. Anything with child pornography. And they need to keep that like that. You know, other than that, pit bulls and all this other stuff, bomb making and all that stuff, if you don't commit the crime, you don't go out there and try to do nothing, you don't commit no actions towards that illegal activity, you're not going to get in no type of trouble. You're just a brother who want to know how to make this type of stuff. You know, you're just a brother who they might have you on the watch list, but they can't do nothing to you because you ain't going out there doing nothing. You know? And if you get caught with a CDV, they still can't lock you up for none of them books and stuff like that if you ain't commit the crimes with that stuff. But with pit bulls, if you got pit bulls, they gonna use all that literature you got and put it on a charge. And that ain't fair to none of my brothers and sisters across these 51, 52 states. You know? If you commit the crime, you commit the crime. And I'm going to get up there and I'm going to put your ass on the news like I always tell you. But when we have brothers who they be trying to put that Jimmy on, we got to fight for brothers. You know what I'm saying? We got to do it. And the list is, my brothers and sisters out there, Brother Garner, the list is small when it comes to brothers fighting for brothers. You can bet you believe that. There ain't no long list when it comes to brothers fighting for brothers. It's a long list when it comes to brothers fighting brothers. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to fighting brothers, there's a long list. But when it comes for fighting for brothers, no, man, they talk that talk, but they ain't about to walk that walk. You know what I'm saying? They ain't about to walk that walk, dog. You know? You look like a smart brother. You ain't bullshitting. You coming in with your joint. You know? The same way I made them first videos about Buck. I can't help a brother too ignorant to know when a brother talking some stuff that you might need to listen to instead of just thinking he hating on you. I say, yeah, man, brother flew a drone around his house. The drone probably was illegal. You know, you can't just fly stuff over that without having no kind of warrant. I don't care who you is. You know what I'm saying? And how you got your information. You got to have warrant over some of my private space. You know, you got to have warrants to do certain things. And I said that on the very first video I ever made about Buck City. He took it the wrong way because that's how brothers want to take stuff. You know, they don't want to see the good things in certain things. They want to see, oh, he talking about this, he talking about that. Nah, I was telling you, dumb. I was telling you, brother, that, yo, yeah, they probably did something illegal with him. They flew the drone over there and getting evidence on him. You know, why they gonna use illegal evidence on him? Fight back off that. You know what I'm saying? Tell your lawyers stuff like that to fight back off of. You know? Yeah. See, these brothers ain't want to stand up and talk with that talk for these dogs, man. They want to talk that sissy talk, man. Talk that sissy talk and play talk, man. And act like they real. I done learned about that real stuff. You know, you just gotta trust yourself these days, man. These brothers say things one week, the next week they talking a whole nother different type of talk, a whole nother different type of lingo. You know, big salute to all my brothers out there. They starting up their YouTube channels. I see y'all brothers, from the brothers with 1 or 2 subscribers, you know, the thousands of subscribers. I see all y'all brothers, man. Salute to all y'all brothers, you know, but don't be fooled, my brothers. You know, don't be fooled to fake love out there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking for love. I'm just looking to give you that news. Take it how you want to take it and run with it. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, in all 52 states, you can buy all them antibiotics. You can have all the magazines you want to have. You can buy them off eBay, Amazon, and plenty of different websites. You know, what makes them illegal? Now, if I go out here and get caught with drugs and I got pit bulls, or I got a treadmill, what makes that stuff in my backyard illegal? Them drugs illegal. I broke the laws when it came to drugs, locked my ass up for drugs. It is what it is. But you cannot lock me up for dog fighting. You know, you can't do it. It's hard for a brother to stand up for what's right, man. Brother ain't want to risk them Mayday dogs and them Jeep dogs and them Eli dogs and all that, man. I tell you, dog, that fire ain't gonna always, that fire ain't never down. Like the brother say, you can't stand that heat, don't come in the kitchen. You know, you can't stand the heat, don't come in the kitchen. Want to call me a name now? You know, call me a name now. Or you just wait till I drop the next pit bull video when I'm telling you a dog bust. And maybe the brothers got caught up in the situation. Now, oh, don't put the brother case up here. Nah, don't put this brother case up here is what I should have did, right? And don't talk about this brother case, you know, because he fighting a court case. But yeah, you see how they try to make the public think that this brother a prolific dog fighter? That's what the media do from their end down there. But this where you got bulldog media that put that shit out the right way. That man ain't no prolific dog fighter. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no prolific dog fighter, you know, and he ain't no dog fighter because he got no books, no breaking sticks, and no shots, and no treadmill. That don't make no brother or sister a dog fighter. Google it. Google what makes a man a dog fighter. And see, do it say get caught with crack cocaine? It probably ain't gonna say nothing. You ask AI what makes him a dog fighter. AI might answer you. You know, AI might tell you a man got to go out there and fight a dog. Not me getting caught with drugs. You know, not me having a CDV with my girlfriend, and because my girlfriend make up something, I have a fucking dog fighting charge. No, you got to catch me and see me doing this. You know? Come on now. Yes, sir, man. Eli Monster. We still on. We ain't gonna be here too long, man. I just wanted to drop a little bit and talk about the brother case because I spent a lot of time talking about different cases. But this is a case that I caught attention to because, you know, I see that brother going to fight the grand jury. And the grand jury is always that little jury, group of jury people that try to indict you for something you know, that a lot of brothers don't even go to that case. They just stay home and let the grand jury indict you or whatever. And they just indict you for whatever. They don't have no evidence for dog fighting, but they still indict you for dog fighting. You know? Still indict you for dog fighting. And think about a grand jury, you know, it's different than a regular jury. They don't, in a regular jury, they gotta have evidence, real evidence to convict you. In a grand jury, they don't have to have nothing but just a little slight bit of evidence to convict you from a grand jury. To say this need to be a charge and he need to be charged with this. That's all the grand jury doing, is saying that he need to be charged with certain charges, you know. But shit, when I the media say, the same way I do anybody's case. And what the media said is this brother being charged with dog fighting because of some BS. You know, some BS, man. You need to catch a brother at the box like you caught them brothers, you know, down in Alabama, or you know, or like you caught them brothers in another situation. You know, at the Carolina Classic, they was caught at the box, I think it was. You know, or the other situation in Columbia. Catch brothers at the box. And like I always say, them ain't the brothers I'm up here fighting for. I'm up here fighting for brothers who get railroaded. You know, yeah, that brother broke the law. He had 3 or 4 bricks of dope. You know, he broke the law on that end, but that don't make him a dog fighter. You know? But in their book, and every brother and sister in that chat, and every brother and sister that's watching this video, in their book, 100% of the time, you is a dog fighter. You know? And I have to always clear it up and make it clear, because I know I have officers watching these channels. You know, I have to always make it clear that if a brother break the law, then they should be locked up. You know what I'm saying? But you can't make these fairy tale charges up on brothers. It's almost like, I hate to keep comparing this to this, but it's the only thing I can compare it to, man. When they put crack into the system and how crack just mass incarcerated so many people, listen, man, and I'm telling you, man, them dogs is the next crack, man. It's what's going on now. It's the crack epidemic from the 80s. And the reason why I say that is because brothers love these pit bulls, you know, and brothers is making money across this country. You know, brothers is making money across this country. Now, I will say this. They say, oh, dog, like, you know, brother get caught with drugs and dogs. The dogs bought this or the dogs bought that. Now, this is the thing. Now, the drugs probably bought the dog stuff. Now, I can understand them seizing your dogs and taking your dogs, because that's like them taking a car from you when you get busted with drugs. Okay, that's my possession. You want to take that? I can understand that part of it. But dog fight situation, you know, that's a whole nother subject. You know, they take possessions. We already know when you get trouble with drugs, they take possessions. They can easily say the dogs are possessions. We're going to take these. But far as charging brothers with dog fighting, nah, man. You know, not because of some books and some breaking sticks. That's not right. You know, that's not right. At all. Now, I do got another update. You know, so I got another update from y'all remember that French Bulldog video I gave y'all about a week or so back about the French Bulldog bus. I got an update from that as well. So I want y'all to check that out. You know, and then we're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna keep talking about my man case right here a little bit as well. And if y'all brothers want to talk about some pedigrees, drop them down in the chat. You know.
9 dogs, most of them French Bulldogs, at this house. I'm Jaewon Jung, and I filed a public records request and obtained screenshots of what appears to be a full-scale backyard breeding operation on social media.
problem we have in Las Vegas is enormous.
It's no secret Clark County is dealing with animal overcrowding. Even the Animal Foundation says it's running out of space.
In June, we saw just over 2,500 pets brought into the shelter.
From strays to surrenders, it's a problem that keeps growing. Animal advocate Dave Schweiger believes a big source of the problem is illegal breeding. He runs Illegal Breeder Busters, a group of volunteers working to stop illegal breeders.
If we were proactively going after illegal breeders, we wouldn't need as much help with shelters and rescues.
Last month, 39 dogs were taken from this home near Lake Mead and Lamb to the Animal Foundation. Police believe the home was running a backyard breeding operation. Henderson police were serving a search warrant in a drug investigation at this house when officers stumbled upon the suspected puppy mill. Channel 13 filed a public records request to get a closer look at what officers came across. We received this Animal Protective Services report as well as pictures and screenshots. According to the report, along with more than 36 dogs, 2 horses, over 100 chickens, and a couple of goats were also on the property. Officers saw 4 pregnant French Bulldogs, and while all of the dogs appeared to be healthy, you can see several dogs in their cages with feces.
There are just literally, you can go on Craigslist any weekend and see hundreds and hundreds of illegal breeders.
Schweiger says illegal breeders are rampant here in the valley. Screenshots we obtained show the breeder police identified as Yanquil Gonzalez advertising the dogs on a social media page called Game Over Frenchie 702. Gonzalez writes in a post, quote, "Merle is 11 months old. Look at those blue eyes. I couldn't take better photos. She's the crazy one in the house." Another picture shows one of the dogs selling for $5,000 with a $1,000 deposit.
You hear a lot of dogs yelping, which would be like the puppies, and that's really it.
Schweiger says although illegal breeders are hard to spot, a telltale sign is the sound of multiple dogs. As of last check, the 39 dogs taken to the Animal Foundation are still on a legal hold. According to Animal Control, the breeder was cited for having too many dogs and is looking for a way to get the dogs back. In Northeast Las Vegas, I'm Jae-Won Jung. It's been near.
Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all brothers that update, man. Yeah, big salute to everybody down in the chat, man. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I don't want no smoke with nobody. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I was just talking about Buck because the brother asked me a question to ask him. When I told about the questions for the day on the day's video. And I was just saying when I first mentioned his name, I was speaking about the drone. I know it was illegal, but instead of brothers looking at things, the brothers don't look at stuff. They just run and tell things and run and tell this and run and tell that. And then things get all twisted up all kind of ways. And then brothers start saying different things, and that's just the way it go, man. That's just the way it go. But yeah, man. I'm reading down in the chat right here, seeing what my brothers and the sisters in the chat talking about. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button up, man. Don't forget to hit that like button up. Like I say, man, I got them interviews coming for y'all brothers and sisters. A lot of them gonna be old interviews, but a lot of interviews y'all ain't heard in a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to make all the interviews that I'm posting, interviews that I'm trying to make sure it's not the ones that I'm talking trash on. It's something that at least you can get some dog knowledge from off that video, so I'm gonna be dropping them interviews, and I'm gonna be doing other interviews, new interviews as well. I just want to do something different besides the regular old stuff that everybody trying to keep doing, same old thing. You know what I'm saying? Big salute, big shout out to Trial and Error out there, man. I see you out there, Big Dog. I see you out there. Big salute out to all the folk that rocking with the Bay, man. You know what I'm saying? I know who rocking with the Bay and who ain't. I know who rocking with the Bay and who ain't. Like I say, big salute out to all my people in Europe. Barry 187, what's going on with you today or this morning, wherever you at in Europe, man? You might be in the U.S. right now, but big salute out to you, dog. Big shout out to you. But yeah, man. Books, breaking sticks, treadmills. Now, scarred up dogs, that might make your dog a fighting dog. I don't know. It just depends on how much your dog's scarred up. A dog can get loose and he gonna get scars on him. That don't mean you was an actual dog fighter. It just means your dog been in a fight before. It don't mean an illegal activity was committed. You know, it just means your dog been in a fight. Just easy way to put charges on brothers, man. Easy way to put charges on brothers. That's how it's going over here. My brothers in Africa, my folk in Europe, my folk in Croatia. That's how it's going in America, man. You know, these brothers get caught with one thing that it has nothing to do with the dogs. And because they got 1, 2, 3 dogs, 5, 6, 7, 10 dogs, and they know every single person that got pit bulls just about got their own medicine, got their own little products. You know, people that got birds in their house, they got products to take care of their birds, stuff to clean the aquarium out, stuff to feed the fish with, little snacks for the fish, medicine for the fish when they get sick, things that they accumulate over time. Going to talk to the person at the pet store, learn to get this, learn to get that. But now I gotta accumulate all this stuff, and when I get arrested for a CDV or some drugs or something else like that, I'm a dog fighter. Nah, only with pit bulls, no other, nothing else. You know, nothing else. Brothers got a lot of mouth when it come to all that shit. You know, just like I talk about them gang bangers. You ain't banging on the right folk. You know, you bang on somebody that's trying to hurt you. You know, you ain't banging on the right folk, man. But hey, big salute out to all the dog lovers, man. Big salute out to all the dog lovers. Kareem Garner, keep that fight going, man. Keep that fight going. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is when it comes to these dogs out here, man. You know how that go? All my brothers out there, they know how that go when it comes to them dogs. You know? Shit. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I've been told you. I'm the first one that came to the internet with that shit. If you get caught with drugs, your ass can lose them dogs. You know what I'm saying? You gonna lose them. I don't know about Red Boy, where he from. I don't know about Jeep and who he actually off, and did Crenshaw duck any matches. You know, but I'm gonna tell you the damn truth. The real truth is you get caught with some drugs and got them dogs, your ass getting a dog fighting. You know, dog fighting. To my brothers who not even into the pedigrees and all that stuff, and you just like to get little pit bulls. You like red-nosed dogs. You like black dogs. You like nice looking pit bulls. Y'all not up to date to what I'm talking about right now. So pay attention. You know, you got your pack, and you get knocked with that pack, and you got them nice looking dogs out there. You don't even know what a red boy Jocko dog is. You don't know what Eli dog is, but you got 3 pit bulls. Dog fighting, my brother. You know, dog fighting. Now, I don't know if you don't got no kind of, if you don't got no brain sticks, no medicine, no books, no trail. I don't know how they're gonna do that. But it's just a wicked game out there with them pit bull owners, man. And like they said though, the only way to stop this and the only way to correct that is to go to more town meetings. I gotta go to town meetings. You gotta go to town meetings. Go to town meetings and put people in power that's making the right laws. That's why brother shouldn't have been hating on that brother Stoney Green in North Carolina when he was trying to get into position, because it's brothers like that can get in position that can stop all these bull jive pit bull laws. You know what I'm saying? But we let people kick brothers like that out of position because you say he got locked up 2 years ago, 3 years ago. He ain't harmed no child. He ain't commit no crime on no child, no woman. You know what I'm saying? Neither no man. You know? But he was at a dog match. But I can guarantee you, like I said before, and I'm going to stand on that again. I can guarantee you somebody in that cabinet that mess with a woman or a child. You know what I'm saying? I can guarantee you, if they take everybody from the top of that cabinet to the bottom of that cabinet, one of them done disrespected a woman or a child. You know? And I'm talking about on the record. But they want to trip on that man about a damn dog, being around a dog. You know? We just gotta show up to more council meetings, man. We gotta take the game more serious. This the part of the game that ain't fun to talk about. Ain't no fun to talk about this. Like how it is to talk about the matches and all that. How Bo had him down. Cause see, I don't be telling y'all, boy. I had a Bo had his own signature move. You know how them wrestlers had their own signature move and stuff like that. Bo had his own signature move. I used to call it the Cobra Clutch. You know what I'm saying? He get him down and go in the throat. Start squeezing that thing. Cobra Clutch. And that's the finishing move. But that was then. This is now, man. Whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. And it ain't easy. It ain't fun for brothers to stick up for brothers who get jammed up for nothing. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about Brother Thaxton out there. No, but I know who you is, fam. Brother L Brown, Brother Brown on Facebook. Ain't too many brothers sticking up for that brother like that. Because you want to stay out of it. This how brothers with pit bulls do. This how they do. They be like, oh, I ain't getting involved with that. I ain't getting involved with it. It's like everybody on the run. Everybody on the run in the pit bull game. I ain't getting involved with that. Okay, yeah, that happened to him, but we just gonna do it, try to be a little easier over here on our end. Nobody want to stand up and fight for it. And one man can't do it. I can go down there in my city. I can go to Washington, but I can't go by myself. Power is in the masses. Power is things done collectively. When them brothers needed them laws changed back in the days, Dr. King and them brothers and them sisters, they moved in the masses. When they needed things changed, they moved in a group. I ain't talking about these modern day walking for brother George Floyd and the rest of them brothers. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about when you need stuff changed for the better. Not just no police shooting nobody. See, we ain't had a brother in the 90s, the brother in the 2000s, no damn lawyer that want to stick up for our black brothers that get gunned down by white police. We ain't had a lawyer yet that started a protest and a march and got a gathering for something that means something. Like them brothers did in the 60s, to vote and to do this and to do that. We don't march for that type of stuff no more. We only march for when the police want to hurt somebody. This is gonna be one of them occasions where you're gonna have to move in the masses for them dogs. You're gonna have to change the laws. The same way that brother was in the Washington, but he got jammed up. He got jammed up. But you need brothers like that in positions that can keep these laws where they reasonable. If this brother break the law, then he deserves to be locked up. If he don't break the law, don't lock this brother up because no book and no breaking sticks and no medicine. You know what I'm saying? No, man, that ain't right. It ain't right. But like I said, man, anything y'all want to talk about, drop down in the chat, before I get up out of here. Big salute out, big shout out to my man City Boy Kennels. Always hold it, always rep it for the bait. You know what I'm saying? Big salute out to the whole crew, man. Alpha Dog. Big salute out to the whole crew. My brother Florida Outlaw. My brother Seven Way. The whole crew, man. My brother RT. Salute to the whole crew, man. It just is what it is. Is what it is. And King Long Swipe asked me, am I good at telling bloodlines without looking at the pairs? Some bloodlines, brother, but I'm not like, I'm not gonna say this trying to be funny, but some brothers could do that junk like the dictionary. Like you got brothers who read the dictionary and they could spit certain words out to you. Some brothers can spit certain pairs out to you like that. I can't do it exactly like that. I know a lot of things, but what I'll do, I'll be like, man, who that dog off? You say, okay, you talking about Champion Batman. I might not know Batman, but who Batman off? What Batman coming down off of? I know Batman ancestors, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I read a lot of stuff, when it comes to them pedigrees. But anything you want to know, ask me about it. When it comes to pedigrees, I see you got them pitskis looking good too, man. Big salute to all them brothers and sisters that's raising pitskis out there. Big salute to them brothers. Hey, man, salute to them brothers holding it down in this hot ass weather, man. Filling them water buckets up with that fresh water. Salute to all the brothers, man, because it's terribly hot out there these days, you know. It's a full-time job taking care of these dogs these days, man. You know what I'm saying? Full-time job, man. Scratch line news, the real scratch line news. You know, like we say, we got the real yellow dogs, we got the real scratch line news. King Long Swipe, what's going on? What's going on?
What's up? How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. How you feeling tonight, man?
Oh man, this has been hot for like the whole past 7 days, like beating down heat. Actually, since July 3rd. So
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, since you one of the West Coast brothers we got up here right now. When it comes to the hot weather, how's the fleas over there where you at? And the mosquitoes and stuff in that Vegas, California area. Or you in California area. When it comes to fleas, because over here, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm gonna give you the flow real quick. Over here it's hot and it's muggy, and the mosquitoes, they be in areas where we got the woods and the stuff like that, and them jokers be the size of choppers, boy. I'm talking about woo, and it'd be hot, and you know, them fleas, they can get bad, and you know, it could be a lot of sand in the south too as well, because it gets so hot. So how it is out there on the West Coast, man?
all right, so they just came with a truck with this weird ass snow blowing machine in the back of the back bed of the truck. I guess
know
it's
that.
called a fogger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they come around the neighborhoods and fogging, so we don't have that much mosquitoes right now. I mean, I have like house plants inside, so they're sitting in water, and I've noticed that the mosquitoes been dropping larvae up inside like the glass jars and stuff that's holding, you know, flowers and plants and rooting.
Yeah.
So I gotta end up emptying that stuff out, you know, so it doesn't breed the mosquitoes. But yeah, it's so hot, like the water has been evaporating quicker, so you know, pretty much they're just killing themselves out. The ticks, though, man. Okay, so I haven't had a tick problem with my Pitskis for the past I would say 4.5, almost 5 years, pretty much 5 years, I want to say. And they do get them every once in a while, but I make sure you know, I get them before they get fat, and I take them off with tweezers and shit. But
yeah,
the dog,
we ain't had no. I'm gonna tell you like this. I mean, cut you off, bro. I had a tick since the last time my dog had a tick. You know what I'm saying? I had one on me. I went and helped my homeboy clean out some woods and make a hog pen, and we was cleaning out the woods. And I went home to take a shower, and I had a dang on tick on my dang on back, boy. I had to pull them off and kill that thing, you know. And my dogs, you know, I ain't seen a tick on a dog since back in the days. Back in the days, we used to see them things be big and gray looking, all in their ears and shit. And around that, you know, Arrowhead Kennels, what's going on with your fam? Big salute to you. Tony Smith, what's going on? What's going on? You know, big salute to them brothers out there, man. How y'all brothers doing on this hot Monday, starting the week off, man? And please, somebody don't go tell Buck I was talking trash about him in my video today, because I ain't talking no trash about him. I ain't talking no trash. I'm doing it on my videos and stuff different. I'm trying to do them different, man. Everybody gonna have different opinions. You know, we gonna all think different ways, you know what I'm saying? And like I always say, I'm never gonna hate no brother for going to watch that brother channel or the next brother channel. I ain't never made that my style. That ain't never been my style. But what I want y'all brothers to do, though, honestly, I want y'all brothers, each one of y'all brothers, to tell 2 or 3 of y'all friends to subscribe to my channel, so my shit'll double up. You know what I'm saying? At least you could do that. You know, I ain't asking for no money. That's totally free. Just get 3 of your friends, say, yo, man, go subscribe to that channel right there. Go subscribe to that channel. Hey, yo, go subscribe to. We love to have more women talking about them dogs over here too. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you bringing a whole bunch of women. You know, but yeah, man. But what you were saying though, bro? We ain't seen too many ticks over here, but we do see them in the country areas, but not really in the city. And that truck you was talking about, they been coming around with that mosquito truck when I was a little boy. And they don't come around with it no more. Not where I stay at. They don't come around with it, but I guess they done killed up so much stuff, you know. And I don't mean to get off the subject real quick, but that same mosquito truck that you talking about, You know, me and different people I know from back in the days, we'll sit and talk about this right here, right now today. Back when we was young, they had something what they call lightning bugs. You could walk outside and you'll see them lighting up the whole night. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Fireflies, yeah. But we call them
Oh
lightning
man,
bugs. We
I've
call them
never
lightning
seen
bugs
those
in the
in
South.
person.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll walk outside and you see them. I'm talking about they lighting up the whole yard is lighting up, right? And this was when I was young. Now, back then they had the mosquito truck going around, going around, going around. Now, today's time, you will not see a lightning bug when I walk outside. You know what I'm saying? I will not see one. If I see one, it's like a fucking, it's like, you know how people kiss at the red birds or something? You know, it's like, I need to do something like that. Man, a lightning bug out here, you don't see them no more. And it's just because of the stuff like what you talking about with the truck. You know, they go around and spray that stuff. And yeah, they kill the mosquitoes, but it also kill other insects and things like that we don't really miss. But shit, they not around. I remember I'm talking, you can just look outside at nighttime and the whole sky just lighting up with lightning bugs. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But not no
That
more.
must be a nice looking sight when it happens, you know.
I mean,
Shit, I've never seen
that
it.
was down south. I mean, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't. I mean, it was what it was. Try to catch them and make them as pets and shit, digging in ditches and digging crawfish out of ditches and making them as pets and shit, them shits die overnight. And I'm talking about when we was young, real young, full pit bull era,
You,
But
you
yeah,
ever put
man.
them in jars and make your own lanterns?
Nah, every time we put the lightning bugs in the glass, they be gone. I don't know, my mama and them was letting them go or what, but they was gone the next day. I ain't never made no lanterns or nothing like that. I know you talk about lanterns with lightning bugs or lanterns with gas.
Yeah, no lanterns with fireflies in it. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, no.
I've never seen those bugs in person in my life. I only seen them in pictures.
Oh man, shit, man. I'm gonna get back on that dog talk real quick. I'm just on that firefly real quick because I can't believe I met a brother who ain't never seen one. Man, we used to
I
catch
never in my life.
you catch them things and I'm telling you, just keep them. You throw them up in the air and they light up. You can only see it at nighttime. You can't see it in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? Nighttime, that shit light up like it got a light in the back, literally. I don't know what makes it do it. I guess it got some kind of chemical in it. Flip Wilson, what's going on? What's going on with your brother? But it was just like it was just the same as a mosquito outside back in the days, That's how, it wasn't nothing like, oh, fireflies out tonight. Let's go out and check. Nah, them shits was out every night. But we call them lightning bugs. That's what we call them. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm just out. The reason why I thought about it because we was talking about the mosquito spray and the ticks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of stuff down from back in the days, even the mange, because back in the days that mange used to be out real bad, compared to how it is now. So I think as a whole, I think the United States doing a little bit better as far as that, because I know other brothers gotta feel the same way. Back in the mid 90s, early 90s, you probably would have seen a whole bunch of dogs running straight and they look like they got mange and all kind of stuff. Now if you see them, they don't look like they might look kind of bald spotted, but they don't look like they got that real mange. You know what I'm saying? You know a dog when you see them, they got that real mange, that real deal mange. That kind of gonna shut down your neighborhood.
Damn. It's like that.
That mange is, boy, if you see a dog with mange, you better keep them from around your dogs. Because they got one mange. Well, they got probably several kinds of mange, but I know they got the red mange. That's through the blood. That's like if your dog have that, he can't pass that by touching your dog. He can only pass that from sex or whatever. Like it's in the blood. It's in their blood. You get that from the parents. But the other kind of mange, I think it's called a scarptic, or the other kind of mange is the kind that you can't let the dog touch and be around. And they go in that area, even if they don't touch it, they go in your yard, they can drop the mites and different things down, and then your dog can come in contact with that same stuff. And now, he get that old school mange, boy. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh yeah, the dust mites. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, those can be turned into an epidemic for real. I have seen some pictures of that. I actually almost thought my dogs had a problem with that because it's dusty over here in the desert, So it's like, I guess, a perfect breeding ground for dust mites to be around.
Yeah, brother. And brother Flip Wilson said the coyotes he seen looked screwed up, and you gotta be careful for that. And I can, I seen some foxes that look just like how you talking about, bro. And them kind of animals spread that same stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And they don't get the same kind of treatment. It's just like a person that live out there in them deserted islands that they ain't never had no booster shots or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Nah, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying anything can get them sick. You know what I'm saying? And that's how them animals is in the wild. Some of the diseases and things, they still get that stuff. Even though our dogs don't get it. Them dogs, like the brother talking about, the coyotes, the foxes, the wolves, whatever the animals in the wild, they still get this mange and this old diseases that we don't catch no more. And that still will put us at risk to get that junk. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of brothers wouldn't even know what red mange is. Their dog will be going bald and having red spots all on them. And they just be thinking it's hot spots, or my dog got a little rash or something, and don't even know that one of these dogs genetically carrying the red mange. Whether it's him, it came from him, or his grandparents or somebody. And I see the red mange more these days than I see the other kind of mange. You might see a brother with that barracuda style stuff, and they even say the barracuda dogs don't got it. They say, I've heard brothers say the barracuda dogs have sensitive skin and they really need to be kept in clean places. When brothers keep them in dirty places, the barracuda, this is not saying nothing about brothers barracuda dogs now or how they got them, but they really got sensitive skin and they need to be kept in really clean places, because if they get on pee on themselves. I had a pit bull, that dog I was telling you about, Ace, he will go out there and pee on himself. Smartest dog in the world. But when he cock up and pee, the way his legs be cocked up, the pee goes straight to his chest and hit him in the chest. Now you gotta know. You can't wash him every single time he go out to use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So eventually he gets irritated. And every dog have a different level of sensitivity when they come to their skin. So when it comes to the barracuda dog, some level of them, they might have a high sensitivity to a lot of things. Pee, anything, dirt, just anything. So we have to watch it though, man. Have to watch it.
Yeah.
City Boy Killers, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Yeah, man, I ain't gonna be here. Go ahead, King Lone Swipe.
I was actually wondering, that's what I've been wondering, what this dog I rescued in the neighborhood, what type of bloodline she was, because she does look full bred to me. But I picked her up from after July 3rd. The city over here did its fireworks, and she ended up breaking out of the backyard that I was keeping her in, trying to find somebody to take care of her. And so she ended up getting picked up by a supermarket, by the animal control, and I just broke her out of the fucking pound because they were going to end up euthanizing her. So they released her to me, and now she's been in my possession in the backyard right next door to my house. I'm keeping her away from my other dogs because I can't really risk if things went down.
So were you planning on keeping her, or are you just trying to keep her to somebody come find her, or what?
Shit, I don't know, man. I'm trying to get rid of her, but she's beautiful. I was thinking about keeping her for a little bit,
Well,
kind of.
if you get rid of her, this is what you need to let people know, that you just got her and you don't know nothing about her. This is what you say. As far as what I know, this is what I see. She acts this way or she acts that way, but let them know that you just got this dog, so you don't know her full temperament.
Yeah.
If you plan on getting rid of her to somebody. And they might have kids and stuff like that, so they're gonna need to know certain things. They might think, oh, you raised a dog from a puppy. A lot of brothers be like, oh, I had a dog from a puppy, this and that, just to get $1. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. A dollar ain't good all the time. Would you feel good if you actually? Because we don't actually know when our dogs go out there and hurt people all the time. But would you actually feel good because you made $300, $400, $500 off the dog, and then the person that you sold the dog to had kids, and you told them you raised them,
Oh, hell no.
and the kid got hurt, and you found out about it. See, we never find out about that stuff But if you found out about it, how would you feel? You know, like, damn,
I
dog went
wouldn't
out
feel
and
good.
hurt somebody. You know, and the people not even mad at you. That's what's gonna make you feel even bad because they're not mad at you. They're not blaming you for nothing. To them, it's an accident. You know, they know this is an accident.
Yeah.
But you in your heart know what you did. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say let's let folk know. I just got the dog. I've been taking care of it, and this is what I know about the dog for 1 month or 2 months or whatever. You know, and they still probably take the dog off you. And I got a sister over here. If anybody in the Tabor City, North Carolina area, or the Conway, or the Myrtle Beach area that want free pit bulls, you know, they white pit bulls, and I said free, FREEEEEEE. You know, they ain't got no pedigrees. You know what I'm saying? They white and black pit bulls. You know, if you want them, hit me up on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And I'll direct you to the young lady. You know.
Yeah, that's
You know, I did direct you to the young lady. She said she got a bunch of them. She's trying to give them away. If you're in the Tabor City, North Carolina area, or the Myrtle Beach area, or any of that type of area, you know, close around here. Yeah. Yep.
Feeling that, especially like with all the cap shelters, them trying to, you know, waive all the fees and just get the pets out to new homes. They're having a problem too. It's
Hey, King Long White, what pedigrees you want to know about?
oh, just what type of bloodline
Cause you my
she is.
homeboy. You my homeboy. All you gotta do is ask, dog. When they try to talk shit, anybody try to talk trash to you about them pit bull pedigrees, you my homeboy. Just ask me, man. I'm gonna keep you on point. I ain't gonna let you go out like some of them boys. I'm gonna have you where you can at least yell out something. You can yell out, oh, Jeep, Chris on Jeep. You know what I'm saying? Boudreaux Eli. You gonna be able to yell something out, man. Shit. Nah, but anything you want to know about them pets, dog, you know, we can read it together and talk about it. You know, I don't know it all, but shit, I can read. I tell you that. I can read and comprehend it. We got a bunch of brothers that be down there in that chat and sisters, and they can do the same. And we'll put us something together. We'll put it together.
All right. Yeah, basically, I'm just trying to find out what type of bloodline she's from because she's 40 pounds at least, between 35 to 40 pounds, and she has this face, you know,
What's your
structure.
kennel name, man? What's your kennel name?
I don't even have one yet.
She a pit bull?
Yeah, she's an APBT. You could check you could pull up my channel. I put up a bunch of updates on her, trying to get her adopted. You know, show her what she
All
looks
right.
like.
You say what bloodline is she?
Yeah, I was wondering
She a King Long Swipe. She a King Long Swipe bloodline. You know what you do? What you do is you find you a paper company. They got a lot of paper companies out here online. Find your paper company and start registering your dogs through that paper company, and start having what all the registry, all the papers is, bro. Is saying these dogs is the mama and daddy of these dogs. These dogs is the grandparents of these dogs. Even if it ain't off the same pedigrees that we got ours off of, when you dealing with customers out there and you saying you selling dogs for $1,500, $500, $1,000, $2,000, I don't care who it is, black, white, Mexican, Asian, whoever it is, people who don't know nothing about game dogs know nothing. When you selling them dogs high like that, they want paperwork with them dogs. You know what I'm saying? They want it. Them folk be like, do we got papers on it? AKC people, UKC people, they say, do they got papers on it? You know what I'm saying? They want some type of write-up. The people with the working dogs, they got BRN numbers and stuff like that. They still got some type of documents showing that these dogs coming off of these dogs and these dogs, these dogs and these dogs, these dogs and these dogs. And that's all. It's just a little bit of security for the person that's buying the dog. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, I read a lot of comments of brothers say they read pedigrees all day long, and I can see why, man. Them pedigrees is a fascination. You can just get in them pedigrees and start checking certain dogs, man, and that should lead you. It'll lead you back, man. It'll lead you back into history. And then you get to wondering about this and wondering about that and looking at this dog and this coming off that and should I breed like this and should I breed like that and they made it breeding like this and they made it breeding like that. Like them pedigrees are taking you like crazy just sitting there reading them things and reading them things like that. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole thing about it, what if, you know, the dogs can take from any dog in them pedigrees. That's why it pays to know how to read pedigrees, look at pedigrees, knowing how much percentages of these dogs you got in it. Knowing when you got pre-potent dogs in your dog pedigrees. Because see, you can have a low percentage of a dog, but if you know what them dogs look like, you know what I'm saying? And you can see, oh, I only got a little 10%, 25% of this Eli stuff in my dog, but the Eli showing from 5 generations back. Eli's still showing in the dogs. And it's only 10% of Eli left in these dogs. So that's showing you that Eli is strong in them dogs. You know what I'm saying? And the genes is strong in them dogs. You just got to know how to read them pairs, man. If you're going to read them, learn how to read them. And don't get, to me, it ain't no pairs better than the other pair. All the pairs are the same. It's just like everybody else got, just like all us the same as people. We all equal as people. And we all got damn family trees that go back either slavery days, Irish days, English days, slave owner days, or some other kind of days. We all got backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that them pedigrees is. We all equal as people. We dogs all equal as dogs. Some curves, some ain't. But at the end of the day, they all got pedigrees. They all got backgrounds, and they all trickle down from some other dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole fun and cool part about the pit bull game is trying to get a dog that look like Zebo, trying to get a dog that look like Fat Bill Bolero, trying to breed a dog that look like City Boy Connor dog, trying to get a dog that look like this dog, like John Henry or one of them dogs City Boy got. Like, it's the fun part of breeding is when you're trying to recreate your old stuff and things that you had in the past or things that other brothers had in the past. That's what a lot of brothers from other breeds don't do, that pit bull brothers do. We take pride in the dogs. I will say this, brothers take pride in them dogs in them first 6 generation in them pedigrees. You know what I'm saying? And they we say, oh, these dogs look like this, these dogs look like that, these dogs look like this. No other people with breeds do that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what them poodles look like. They don't know what them German Shepherds look like in them pedigrees. You know what I'm saying? They got a mile wide German Shepherd database, but they not on it like them pit bull brothers is. You know what I'm saying? Them brothers can tell you pedigrees like the back of their hand. They know them things like the back of their hand. And I ain't gonna lie, if a brother using it in the right way, it could be a good thing. But don't be just gassed up off pedigrees, because like the brother asked me that question, a scatterbred dog might be the best dog you ever have in your life, especially today's time. That could stand for any day's time, but today's time, a scatterbred dog might be the best dog you ever have. I'm talking about with 5 bloodlines in that motherfucker. At least 4. And I ain't talking about no Red Boy Jocko, Bolio, and no Tombstone. No. I'm talking about Red Boy Jocko, Eli, Jeep, Bolio, Infinite, a little bit of Chinaman. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Tornado up in there. A little bit of everything. A little bit of balls. You know what I'm saying? This is scatterbred. But out of all the dogs that he got dogs coming off of good dogs at that though. Good ball stuff, good this line, good that line. He got 15 lines in his dogs, but he got good lines of dogs that made from them 15 dogs. See that's what them brothers do from Europe with them working dogs. They want a big working gene pool with as many good dogs as they can have in that gene pool. So if I'm a breed the way they breeding, I ain't talking about the pit bull brothers. I'm talking about them brothers with them Malawites and them German Shepherds. If I'm breeding the way they breeding, then I want Chinaman, I want Eli, I want Bolio, I want Jeep, I want Red Boy, I want Jocko, I want Mayday, I want Big John, I want all these dogs in my dog at the end of the day. All these dogs. When you can accumulate dogs like that and you got them bred the right way and the good quality of dogs, and you got the good dogs with the good traits, you got yourself something. Anybody. Anybody.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking for somebody who could eyeball a bloodline
And I already know.
Boy, look here. I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna stop you there, though. Boy, look here. You in the wrong damn community for that, boy. Every one of us can do it. Hey, all of us can do it. Ain't that right, fellas and ladies? We all claim we can do it. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, King Lone Swipe. We all claim we can do it. And that's what I'm about to tell you, boy. Boy, if you throw that dog up there, not right now, because, you know, we can't do it right now, but if you throw that dog up there, the boys, be prepared for it. The boys will roast you now. Them boys will roast you. We'll tell you a full-blooded APBT now. That's what I tell you. We know a full-blooded APBT. If you want to know, we can't. And one thing I'm going to tell you, the honest truth, King Lone Swipe, certain bloodlines, we can give you a close damn, a little assumption sometimes, but we can never tell you what a dog is unless we really know what them dogs off of. You know, sometimes we can look at a red boy dog and say, "Oh, them red boy dogs." You found that dog running down the street. That's a red boy dog right there, boy. I don't care what they say. That dog that come off some red boy stuff. Sometimes we can do that, you know. But at the end of the day, we can't do that with none of these dogs. If you didn't get it from, if it's just running down the street and running loose, you don't know what it is. He a King Lone Swipe dog. He full-blooded. Now you can ask brothers, is he full-blooded or not? You know, is he full-blooded? No, we can give you that a little close answer to that. But then, what if you had a dog that looked like Barracuda? What if you had Barracuda and you was coming up and asking brothers that? Is he full-blooded? Is he full-blooded, brothers? You know what I'm saying? Now they gonna tell you he look like a hound dog. You get that dog away. Straight pit bull. Straight pit bull. So it's all about whether you like him or not, man. You know what I'm saying? Fall in love with that dog before you bring him on the internet. If that's what you're trying to do. You know, if you want to bring him up there to let brothers see, and let them try to give him, because you're trying to give him away, then that's cool. But if you're trying to actually make him your friend and family pet and all that, you know, get to make him your friend first before you put him on the internet. That way, when brothers talk shit, it don't matter what they say. Fuck them. You know, that's how you gonna feel then. You gonna be like, this is my damn roof. This is my roofers. I don't give a damn what they say. You know, but right now, you know, he might be at a good home, and the brothers get to say, oh man, that's a mixed breed, collie and damn pit bull. And you damn go to get rid of the dog, and the dog might be able to have a good home with you. You know, and you might be really like the dog, but you just let the boys in the chat damn eat your dog. You know, so make your decision up whether you're gonna sell them or whatever first. If you decide you want to sell them, let me know, and we post some videos up and stuff like that, or you can show them in the background like you was doing with the other dogs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, and just do it like that. But as far as full-blooded, shit, send me some pictures and stuff like that, man. I would, or either like you show them in the background. You know, if you want to show them in the background right now, you can do it, dog. You know, you always, brothers only can get their opinion down in the chat. JT Pipewater, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Brothers gonna get their opinion in the chat, man. You know?
Right.
So if you ever want to put your camera on and show it, you can show it anytime, man.
Oh yeah, I already did that.
But one thing about half them pit bulls not don't look like full-blooded dogs. We had that argument up here all the time. You know, we have it up here all the time. Half of them don't look like full-blooded dogs, man. If you love the dog, you like the dog, rock with that dog, man. It is what it is. I'm telling you right now. You'll have more fun with them damn mixed breed dogs half the time than you will with them pure breed dogs. You know, because shit, all you want them to do is hang with you, chill with you, be a good friend and bark, and at least act like he gonna bite with somebody come over here messing with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit.
Right.
That ain't asking too much. Mixed bro, a mutt dog will do that. And then them dogs be the coolest dogs. Dogs you can take with you anywhere. Wait for you outside the store. Wait for you outside the store. Ain't bothering nobody. Sit right there on the side of the pole. Waiting for you to come back out. Only mutts do that. But that's a real dog that really love his owner.
That's right.
Them purebred dogs, man, it's hard to brothers got to have them dogs seriously trained to walk in them stores and go in there, you really chilling. I'm talking about you ain't rushing out and looking at them peeping out the door already. I'm talking about leaving him right there loose. And he just sitting there chilling. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't messing with no dogs. He ain't bothering nobody. Mutts do that. But them smart dogs.
They are from that genetic difference. No doubt.
Legion Fury 13 in the house. What's going on with you? What's going on with you, my brother?
You guys couldn't see it? Yeah, put her on camera.
Couldn't see what?
Oh, I put the dog I'm trying to get adopted on camera, the one that I rescued.
Oh, you control the camera on your end.
Oh no, yeah, I know. I already did that like a couple minutes ago.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Put it
Okay.
up for everybody to see. But I guess I don't know. The chat isn't really working that well because some of my messages weren't going through. So maybe
Yeah.
somewhere
I'm
in the
glad
internet.
I'm glad you said that, bro, because I was pushing messages through and it was saying YouTube won't let my message go through thinking it's spam or something like that. And I was trying to send Hemi James a salute. And they said YouTube wouldn't let my message go through because of spam. I was like, what's going on? It did like 2 or 3 of my messages like that. You know what I'm
The
saying?
internet's breaking, man. The internet's glitching and
Mhm.
shit. Probably because of that whole thing with the Trump rally and dude got shot.
Yeah,
So that's
man.
probably what everybody's talking on the internet right about and has been. So maybe, the internet's congested and has been glitching since then.
Yeah. Yep. You right about that, man. Well, shit, man, I ain't gonna hold my brothers here too long tonight, man. Hey, King Lone Swipe, you got anything you want to talk about before we get up out of here, man?
No, that was about it. I put her on camera. I guess people couldn't see her, so
Put it on camera again. Put it on camera right now then. Go ahead. Shit.
Oh no, I don't think it's working from the internet glitching and shit. Cause I had her up for at least a good 5 minutes.
Are we now?
At least a good 5 minutes.
The camera was up when we heard the dogs barking.
Okay, yeah. Well then she was on video. All they have to do is just rewind the video, rewatch the video, and they'll end up seeing it.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, looking for the people that would be able to eyeball the bloodline of her, so then I could get a little more, some type of history, just to tell somebody where she comes from. To me, she looks like she's full bred APBT.
Yeah.
Like there's a standard about her. I'm just trying to figure out what that standard is about her.
Now, you say you live by the desert.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you like this here, right? I'm using myself as an example. If I stayed in by the desert and I was young, and just say, boom, I always was use my environment. I trained in my environment. You know what I'm saying? So if I like camping and all that type of stuff, what I would do, me and my dog would exercise in the desert. You know what I'm saying? I'll work out there, go out there in the desert and just have some away time with me and my dog. We out there for a couple hours or whatever, just chilling. But we working. We gonna work. We ain't gonna work when it's too hot, but we gonna work.
Too hot.
And we just gonna work, man, and get them used to breathing certain ways. And in my younger days, today's time, I can't do it because a lot of times I be working with the dog, and I can't go out there, dog. I can go out there in the morning time and at night time. That in the middle of the day now is out for me. Back in the days, maybe I can't do the middle of the day no more. Now, one of the brothers say that black and white Lone Swipe, black and white mask, or was that Brundle?
Filling up their buckets of water, not feeding them too much, because that can end up overheating them. Always having food all the time, so it's actually pretty good to doing a conditioning regimen with their food, so they eat a little less during the hottest parts of the summer. It's a good way to get them started on like a natural fasting for the dogs. Keeps them healthy, keeps the hourglass,
Oh yeah. But yeah, man, big salute to y'all brothers, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna keep y'all here too long tonight. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me already. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me all week. Y'all been watching the videos I've been posting up. Like I said, I'm gonna keep giving y'all live and new videos and stuff like that, man. I just been coasting for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Just been coasting and trying to take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Like the brothers say, the boy say, my blood pressure was high and all kind of stuff like that. So I'm just sitting back, relaxing, man, chilling, and taking care of them dogs like everybody else who got to take care of them dogs, man. Y'all brothers, keep doing the right things with y'all stuff. Y'all sisters keep doing the right things. Keep taking care of them dogs. Hey, it just is what it is, man. The haters gonna hate. BKK, he take care of them dogs, big dog, big country kennels, man. He take care of them dogs, fam. I don't give a damn what kind of papers they got on them. Them dogs look damn good. You know what I'm saying? When I can remember them dogs, I'm just like anybody else. I'm human just like anybody else. But I can remember a nice looking brown dog that Joker had with a black mask, healthy looking brown dog. Nice looking dogs, man. Salute to your fam. Keep doing what you're doing, dog. All the brothers out there doing the right things with these dogs. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. While they hating on me, all I can do is do what I do. Hey, hey, it is what it is. Some gonna like it, some ain't, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there. PBK9s and me and King Long Swipe is out.
Love, peace, and chicken